Hello, hello, hello. It is indeed Friday the 13th. Welcome, HD. Welcome, everyone trickling in. I have a social thing tomorrow on Saturday, but I realized that I had nothing going on tonight. And usually I use Friday nights to just kind of like recharge my introvert batteries, do whatever. But I realized, you know what? I can just do Shuffle on Friday, not realizing that today was going to be Friday the 13th. And then I think it was like yesterday or the day before I realized how this was going to line up. And it was like, oh my God, that's actually perfect. I have to absolutely make sure that I do this stream. So, welcome everyone to something that is normally Shuffle Saturday, but we're doing Saturday on a Friday because of what I just explained. If you haven't witnessed this before, I have my game collection loaded into a website called the Backloggery that's hiding behind Elmo here. Let's take him down from the screen, doing a great job as usual. That includes this neat little feature where it'll randomly suggest a game out of my collection for me to play. Using that feature, I'll pull a random game from most of the games I have and have the technical setups to stream, currently around 2,500 different games. I'll then play that game unless I decide to veto it, or someone in chat types !veto, in which case I'll throw that game out. We'll pull a different one. We'll pull that game for the next 30 minutes instead. As you can see, I only have 2 vetoes for the entire night, whereas you all have twice as many. This may be a shorter stream than I usually go on a Saturday, because I have had a full day at the day job. It was actually pretty easy. I kind of like, I did a thing that I often do. Like, I think I've mentioned before, but when I was a theater kid, I would go around backstage quoting Macbeth. And if you're an actor or have been an actor, you know how bad that is, but just to explain, the play Macbeth is considered to have been, because part of the subject matter is about witches, there's this superstition among actors that witches cursed the play. And there's a history of like weird accidents and things happening to actors on the sets of Macbeth productions. So you're not supposed to mention even the name Macbeth. Yes, exactly. You're supposed to call it the Scottish play. So I would, like, go around muttering, like, out, damned spot, and other lines from Macbeth backstage, and just have the happy chemicals from causing problems on purpose fire in my brain. So, anyway, I wished all my, coworkers at work, like, a happy Friday the 13th, and they were like, oh, god damn it, Vim, I'm gonna self-manifest bad things all day, and then, like, everyone was like, oh, yeah, actually, I've talked to really nice clients today. Things have been great. I'm like, you see, we make our own luck. So I pit Vim luck against Friday the 13th, because so far mixed results. Largely good day at work, but it was a little boring. Also did go for lunch at what is usually an excellent pizza place, but the only, like, slices they had were cheese. Like, this was legit going in there at noon. Like, they have, like, warmers with slices ready. They had 2 different types of cheese pizza. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? All you have is cheese pizza? You have cheese, and you have 3 cheese? I mean, I still bought it, of course, because whatever, but anyway. I've been sidetracked. I will automatically veto any game I can't stream, either due to technical issues specific to the game or because it would get me banned. Example, if the game rolled is Honey Pop or something, because those games are lurking around the list, and I've forgotten to remove some of them. Or, yeah, sometimes it just doesn't play nice with OBS. You can also use the veto command mid-game to stop it immediately, or use !encore to burn a veto and tell me, you know what, I want to see 15 more minutes. You're under no obligation to justify yourself to me, or to the rest of chat. Sometimes chat fights about vetoes or encores, but it's fine. You can waste them by quarreling amongst yourself, and encore cancels out a veto, after all. There are also channel point words you can spend to affect things as well, including the ability to outright choose the next game. I also have to give a continuing shout out to my buddy Rapukin and my network of shadowy contributors who are giving me even more Steam games through the magic of Steam Family, Share, Family, whatever it's called. Adds a bunch more games that I've never seen, I've never heard of, I've never played. It adds to the chaos. Okay, I've been yapping for almost like 5 goddamn minutes. Let's get to what the first game is. Cheese lover such as myself. I mean, it was still good pizza. Like, a good cheese pizza can be fine. It's just better with, like, real toppings. And given that I'm, like, paying for just a slice, I want it to be, like, a good slice, you know? Or, like, if it's gonna be a cheese pizza, I want it to be, like, a white pizza, you know? Where it's got the, like, the ricotta and the garlic and all that. That's good stuff. This was just, like, regular crust, marinara, cheese, boom, that's it, you're done. I'm like, oh, man. Anyway. First up for this odd shuffle. Okay. The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. So I'll start to get that fired up. If you'd rather go for something else, let me know with an exclamation mark veto. But that's a far better game than I often get. We're off to a good start, he said, tempting fate. I should have that up in soon. Let's flip over to this screen in the meantime. I'm not surprised they have a casino in that game. It seems fitting. No. Yes, of course. Crap, was it ages or seasons? Oh my god, it's cut off on the stupid Twitch screen. Ages, okay. The Oracle of Ages. Stream point. Never say never, but, like, it doesn't really seem like the kind of game I'd be super into. Cold Run Game Corner. There is that. Okay. We'll have sound in a second. 30 minutes on the clock. Let's play some Oracle of Ages. Just the casino part. But I mean, I have Vegas stakes for that. No game. How much of my name will I get to fit in here? That's always the fun thing to figure out. Vim Dirt. That's what the haters call me. Actually, I think I did have one guy who was like, hey, Vim Dumb or something, was like, I got you. Guess we're just going with Vim. The memes, yeah. Oh, oops. That capture's slightly missized. I'm sorry, I was going off the, like, opening cinematics. Sorry, I know we've lost sound. Just a sec. There we go, much better. Fast message speed, please. Accept our quest, hero. Okay. That's it. That's all you get. I can't even lift up the grass. Weakest link yet. Help! They scared. That was frightening. I was suddenly attacked. Thank you, traveler. What is your name? Vim, is it? I see a triangle on the back of your left hand. That is the sign of a Hyrulean hero. That must be why the beasts fled. I am Impa, nurse to Hyrule's Princess Zelda. I am looking for a singer named Nehru. Will you help me look, Vim? I'd feel safer with you nearby. I am not given the option to refuse. I don't have a sword. This is fine. What a great spot. Such clean air. Now, if only time could stop. What? This is the animals' utopia. Soon more animals come. They're holding a furry convention. Oh, that's it. This rock with the triangle is a sign. Could you move this rock for me, Vim? I'll just... I can't do it. Okay. Why did you move when the rock moved? Thank you. Now let's go. Are you secretly evil? How charming. No, I have to hear Nehru's song. Shh, I can't hear Nehru sing. Huh? Nehru's the best singer in Labyrinth. Hey, anti-hero. La la li la la li li la. Do I have to, like, go around then? I've been in game approximately 4 minutes and I'm already slightly lost. Mark one off on your bingo card, everyone. What if I go the wrong way? Like, just the blatantly... Okay, never mind, I can't. Can't access menus. I know, right? Wild. Could never happen. Not my Chaos streamer. Never, ever, ever. Can I, like, push one of them? Out of the way, kid. Oh, okay. Sit here and listen. How charming. I don't know, who's talking? Isn't it enchanting? Oh! Nice little CG. You're Hyrule's messengers, aren't you? Imp and Vim, right? A bird brought message of your arrival. Oh, you're a boy? Okay. My name is Ralph. I'm an old friend of Nehru's. We're counting on you. Thank you. You've come all the way from Hyrule, correct? Pleased to meet you. I am Nehru. I've been very worried after hearing that Labyrinth would face many evil troubles. Not evil troubles? Don't worry, Nehru. I'm here. I'll chase away any beast that comes near you. Sorry, Vim, but I doubt we'll need you. I'm sorry, Vim. Ralph is always like this, even when it comes to me, But I feel that something evil is approaching, just as Ralph claims. It's me. You are correct. Not bad for a diva. Not bad for Nehru. Oracle of Ages. Something terrible will happen. Right now, before your very eyes. So there was no secretly about you being evil. Damn, and here me having left my sword at home, apparently. Who is this Goemon villain? Thank you, Vim. You allowed me to pass through the sacred barrier. I've been waiting for this moment. I am Varen, Sorceress of Shadows. I'm just giving everyone... whatever. She just sounds like that, alright? It's early in her transition. Do not be rude. Well, we can be rude, but it's because she's evil. Nehru, Oracle of Ages. I shall make your body my own. Link's like, I'm not going to do anything about this. Ralph's like, I'm not going to do anything about this either. What are you doing to Nehru? I'll cut you in two if you don't let her go. Ha! Aren't you brave? Turning a sword at me. If you cut me, it's Nehru who dies. Nehru's no mere diva. She is the Oracle of Ages who controls time. Now the Oracle's powers are mine. I can travel through time as I choose. Seems not great. Now a new age shall begin. The Age of Darkness! I shall go to the past and do as I please. Meanwhile, in the past... He was turned old. The happy monkeys were all genocided into non-existence. Meanwhile, these people were turned to stone? Question mark?
That Varen! She couldn't touch the stone, so she used you to get in here. I've known Nehru was the Oracle of Ages since she was a child. Always been beside her. Protecting her.
Medusa was here, right?
But now this! Nehru! Nehru, wait! I'll save you! Nehru!
Lead female's name!
Oh, Vim, you saved me. To think I was possessed. Shadows were surrounding the Oracle of Ages, so I came hoping to take her to Hyrule. I had no idea this would happen. That Varen lady is frightening. I was forced to do her will, in spite of myself. Varen said she'd go back in time. She must be planning to use Nehru's power to launch some sort of plan in the past. Librina already feels the effects. If it's true, we must stop her. My limbs feel so heavy. After what Varen did, I can't move them very easily. Vim, if the triangle on your left hand is real, then you may be the hero who will save this world. Please help us. Ah yes, Zelda entrusted this sword to me. You may use it.
You got a hero's wooden sword. I mean, it's better than nothing.
The princess gave me this stick. Go whap things with it. Vim, can you go meet the Maku tree in Lina village? The Maku tree is the guardian of Librina. Surely she can help. Nehru's house is in the woods east of here. I'll be there. Getting crunk. While you do everything.
Oh, I'm changing that to A immediately. Sword on B? No thank you. Do I have... I do have map. Nice, it's straight up like Link's Awakening then. I don't have a lot of experience with Zelda games. Well, I haven't finished many Zelda games. The only Zelda games I've finished are Ocarina of Time, because I was a child when that game was out, and it's basically illegal to have been a gaming kid at that time and not having finished that game. And Phantom Hourglass, which usually surprises people. I don't know why. That one, it just hit for me. I liked the Ocean King's Palace, and I'm tired of pretending that I didn't. All the Zelda fans are screaming. None of them that are watching. This is Lina City. Oh, can I steal from the shop? Hey, don't just take things! Thief, give that back right now!
Now.
Ow. Okay. To the Maku tree. Are you the Maku tree? Definitely not.
Do come in. I am Vasu the jeweler. Is this your first time? Then let me explain jewelry. Rings made from mystical seeds have very mystical powers. If you wear one, its mystical power will be passed to you, but you must keep it in your ring box. The mystical power will gradually weaken and you won't be able to use it, understood? Sure. Oh, you don't have a ring box? I like you, so here. Take this ring box.
Great. It can hold one ring.
Take this ring as a sign of our friendship.
You got a ring. Get it appraised later.
Until you've had a ring appraised and its power revealed, you cannot wear it. Let's appraise it. I see. I call this the friendship ring. Symbol of a meeting. I'll appraise it for free this time, but after this it will be 20 rupees per ring. If you get 2 of the same ring, I'll buy one for 30 rupees. Now the list. Appraised rings get added.
Okay, it's a completionist thing. Great.
Rings do nothing unless worn.
So, like, what do the ring do, though? Little unclear on that, but whatever. The Maku tree stands at the far end of this cave. The Maku path. Oh, I can't cut that down. Okay. That seems like not a great decision to go into a cave without at least... Oh, that's not a bridge, that's a gate. Maku Road. Seems not great to go in here without a shield, but yeah. I know. Danger! But from what? Okay, rock is too thick, can't move. Danger! You keep saying there's danger, but... Or maybe they're saying danger and that's why everything is fenced off. That could make sense, I guess.
Pleased to meet you, young hero. I am the Maku Tree, guardian of Labrina. Varen, sorceress of shadows, has taken Nehru, the Oracle of Ages. She's disrupting the flow of time from the past. She's trying to flood this world with the power of sorrow. We cannot give in to one of impure heart. You must stop Varen, and soon. But to stop her, you'll need something...
Oh, you were murdered in the past, weren't you?
Ah. I feel so weird. I'm vanishing. Something must be happening to me in the past. Help!
Do we really need to help the tree with the anime expressions?
The Maku Tree? This is more of Varen's work. Vim, you made it. Varen just slept through this time portal. If we go back in time, we should be able to save Nehru and the Maku Tree. I'm coming, Nehru!
So just anyone can do time travel. Okay. Sure. Why not? Another one? First that guy with the weird hat appears, then you. Ever since that girl Nehru came, there's been all sorts of weird goings-on. He's like, I'm out of here. Oh, it's Lina Village, not Lina City. Oh, the base! The Catch Kids from Link's Awakening. The Maku tree is a talking tree, but lately she's been bothered by monsters. This is Lina Village. Ah! Oh! Excuse me. We haven't had any nights for a few days now. What did he mean by this? Village has been full of rubble ever since work started on that tower. You can't get anywhere without a shovel to clear a path. Okay, so I need shovel. Got it. Can I cut this grass? I can. I'm guessing I won't be able to get one for free. Village is full of excess dirt from the tower. There's no room to walk, and any tools we could use to clear a path are being used for construction. Okay. So I need to steal... Huh? Hit targets win fabulous prizes! Ring. Gasha seed. 30 rupees. 1 heart. 150 points, nothing. Good luck. Nah. This seems not important right now.
Queen Ambi had a boyfriend, a seafaring man, but he set sail one day and never came back. She's building a tall tower so she can search the lands for any sign of his return. It's called Ambi's Tower. It was a touching tale.
Okay. Oh, this isn't good. I want to deliver the mail on time, but I can't do it if I don't know the time. Okay. Do you have things that, like, need to be delivered at, like, 3 o'clock or something? Okay, let me poke around until I can... You're not gonna let... Queen Abby is busy. She's in no mood for any who come empty-handed. Bring her a rare item in tribute if you wish to see her. Okay. But where can I steal one of them shovels? Darn gaseous seeds! Sprouting, growing, making nuts! And all those new nuts got different stuff inside. Ha! Get rid of it for me. Gosh, seed planted in soft soil. I know there's soil right by my house, but don't go planting seeds there. Oh. Wait, how do plant seed? Planted in soil. But I can't assign it to, like, the B button. Maybe I gotta do, like, no, select is the map. Oh, the save is there. Oh! Just had to hit A there. Planted. Plant a tree. For tomorrow. That's a crappy shed. Well, time to wander around blindly until I find a shovel to steal.
Ha! Only the darkness cleaves my heart. I guess laughing my troubles away is just a dream deferred.
Great! Good luck with that, kid. I guess.
He's like, no one understands my darkness. My pain. My parents make me go to Sunday school.
I am Hadlar. For 50 years, I was a palace advisor. But I've since been chased from the palace and am now retired. I have known the queen since she was young. She always held the people foremost in her heart. But since she took that girl Nehru in, she has changed completely. She quit listening to my advice. It was that girl who suggested I be banished, but...
Well, I'm sure that's probably fine. Probably. Why build such a huge thing? It's just work, work, work. More work? Off I go, then. This is the entry to the tower being built to the heavens by the order of Queen Ambi. Oh. At first, this tower was being built to guide Queen Ambi's love safely back from the sea. But ever since Nehru came, the sun sits high in the sky as if time itself has stopped. It's not like Queen Ambi to push us so hard. In the village, they've started calling it the Black Tower. Spooky. You can look around, but the construction has some areas closed. If you hang around too much, though, you might get yelled at. He's like, but that's not my problem. The Black Tower. We must finish the tower for Ambi as quickly as possible. Busy, busy, busy. If I don't hurry, the guards will come check on me. Oh, how long have I worked? Night never comes, so I can't tell. I want to go home. Dig, dump, dig. That guy's on that grind set. Loafers won't get off easy. It's been awful ever since that Nehru girl appeared. Now we have to work hours on end. We're supposed to finish tomorrow, but we're way behind schedule. We'll never make it. It's been... Okay. Same dialogue. Okay. So these are not necessarily unique NPCs around here. Queen Ambi's changed. She was never cruel, but now she makes us do the impossible. You didn't hear it from me.
Heave ho!
What, kid? Did you come to help us build?
Yeah, give me a shovel. Huh? A digging tool? That's a spirit, Sonny. Here, you can have the shovel. Can you use the shovel to move that dirt out of the way? You got the shovel. Now start digging. We're working hard on this tower. Help us out. Well, that was easy. Great, I did it. Can you give me money? Cheapskate. You'll be first up against the wall when the revolution comes. Not paying me for my damn labor. This is why you steal things in the self-checkout line in the grocery store. And if you don't, you should. That's a perfectly ethical life hack from yours truly. Alright, so now I can get back to where the tree is. Oh, money! Oh, that's only 5. I thought red was supposed to be 20 rupees. I guess it can be different from game to game. From what I have played, because I've played some of, Twilight Princess, but I never beat it. That might be one to stream sometime. One step away from Luigi behavior. Carefully, he's a hero. I mean, what? Who said that? I love healthcare. See, no. Okay, shovel this. Money. And back into the path. So now that I'm in the past, will I be able to get into those areas where I couldn't before? Yeah, the video game character. Luigi is a hero. Everyone knows this. Just as much as his brother Mario. Can I keep pushing it? Can I push other blocks? Ah. I made a goof. Ooh, don't think I could go this way before. Bring it on, you tiny fuckers! That's not what I was supposed to do, was it? Nope, I needed to push it there. But I can't do that from here. Oh, I hate block puzzles. Okay, so... push you... Oh, okay. So what about if I do... Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Not a block puzzle. Just a push a switch, get a prize puzzle. Which is not really much of a puzzle. But, hey, it's like kind of the first dungeon. You found a small key. Budget's been a good week. Just gotta kind of... Sorry for not being around Wednesday. Just kind of got, I don't know. Was just real low energy. I have a bad habit of getting... Talked about this before, about getting caught up on, like, numbers stuff, and I was, like, kind of like... who even cares about RZ? I don't feel like doing a thing. Who gives a shit, sort of a deal. Just didn't have any motivation that day for whatever reason. Okay, so the old randomly push against blocks to see which ones... I remember these guys. You gotta hit them with spin slashes or they don't. Okay, so if I... No, I can't push you. Can I push you? Can I push you the other way? Excellent. Okay, piece of heart. It looks like that. Yeah. I get it. That's usually not a problem for me. But it's been a little more overcast than usual in Denver, and I'm not used to it. And, like, I don't get seasonal affective disorder. I do, but it's when I don't have, winter. Anyway, like, I discovered that when I was living in the San Francisco Bay Area, And, like, December rolled around and I felt like I was going crazy. And I'm like, oh, it's because it's still 72 every day. I do need 4 seasons. Landscaping.
Whee! This is the guy Baron was talking about. Get him! No, leave me alone! What's with you? Keep clear! Come and get some.
Oh dear, get them! Wow, you are so daring and cool. Thank you, who are you? Vim, what a nice name. I'm the Maku Tree, you are brave. They said the Oracle of Ages convinced Queen Ambi to build a black tower. Maybe she made them attack me. Thank you for rescuing me, I will never ever forget it. I promise I'll repay you when I grow up. This is about all I can do.
Yeah, that's very important. Like, my realtor had to remind me of that when I was shopping for houses.
Remember, I will repay you when I grow up. Be sure to come see me.
And, like, there were a few houses that I looked at where it was like, oh, this is nice, and my realtor was like, faces the wrong way, Vim. I'm like, shit, you're so right.
Because, yeah. Dear, when I grow up, I'm gonna be your bride. I said it.
I hate that. And before we have tree marriage, this is Shuffle, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. Bit of a taste of Oracle. Edit 2 VODs together. Are we back? Please tell me when you can hear me again. Friday the 13th striketh. Yeah. I don't even know what's causing that. That's what pisses me off. Like, OBS, you can hear me. Okay, great. Because OBS throws an error message. It's like, oh, when you tried to transition scenes, but one of the things did not load. And I'm like, what? Like, implying that I'm, like, trying to load in an image that doesn't exist anymore. But I have a grand total of 3 images. The AFK image, the Elmo, yeah, that's it. Aside from the images that are literally on screen right now. I don't know what's going on. I didn't have this problem until I updated OBS. It's annoying. Hi, I'm sorry if you're here and you got a second notification. OBS just decided to shit itself when I switched scenes, which is not good for Shuffle, because I have to do that every 30 minutes at bare minimum. I am breaking things, Silvar. Notably, OBS. Anyway, hi. Let's see what game is up next for Shuffle, and we'll see if Friday the 13th continues to Okay, cool. I did plan ahead, and I do know what game I'm going to pick for this next one. Since Silvar has redeemed that I get to choose next game. Okay, good. Switching scenes did not cause OBS to explode. This is not a game I've launched before, so bear with me a bit. As I get this fired up, I'm gonna go under the assumption that the standard PC capture should work, because this is a PC game. Of course it's gonna be Blitzball for 30 minutes. It's me. No, it's not. It's not. Oh, you do not launch full screen. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to window capture you. Okay, we have sound. Sorry, just getting the picture fixed up. Oh, yes, and... Okay. Let me do this, and 30 minutes on the clock. Let's play some Paladins. This is a... Oops, I do not want to join your Discord. This is a game that I chanced across. Yeah, window capture is super peasant here, but I have to use it sometimes on Shuffle. It could be worse, Silvar. Some of my friends who I used to stream alongside would display capture. They would display capture for everything they streamed. It drove me insane. Like, I could see their, like, start bars with, like, date and time. I'm like, why are you like this? If you're lurking in chat, I'm sorry. That approach was shit, and you know it. Okay, anyway, this is Paladins, a game that I chanced across, and appears to be like, it might be like co-op in Stars and Time? It gave me those vibes, that's probably incorrect, but I'm gonna give it, oh, that shows up much better, okay. New game. I know nothing about this is just the demo, we'll see how it is. Yeah, because it's got like loops in the upper left. See, we can be Bard, we can be Pyro, we can be Cook, we can be Dancer, we can be Luxomancer, whatever that is. I like Bard. I like Bard. Yeah, clearly Bard. I mean, I think that or Rogue would be what my D&D class would be. You know, assuming I don't suddenly manifest sorcerer powers. Start the adventure!
My dear Paladins, these last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but holidays are over now. The Peace Festival is in 6 weeks, and we're far from ready. We still have work to do to make the celebration of the century truly perfect. People count on our guild to make it happen, whatever the cost, so I put my trust in you with this great quest. Deliver this crate to the next village. Yeah, that's it.
You obtained the crate.
Actually, one more thing. We still haven't received the wine for the festival. Could you check out the winemaker's castle and get the wine we need? Something must have upset the winemakers. Again. Are you ready, Paladins?
I'm like, there's only one of me. Roar or show some muscle? I appear to have okay. I have no destruction, I have no physique. But I have slightly more physique? I'll show some muscle? Wait, you chose without even knowing
what you were doing, right? This was a choice, and choices often test your characteristics.
Loud? What's loud? The game?
As well as your luck. This is a role-playing game, after all.
3.
Okay, you roll 3d6 and the result is added to your characteristic value to beat a difficulty threshold.
Oh, dumb, I opened the trailer, it was deafening. I see.
There are several difficulty thresholds. Some actions are easier than others. Okay, it's straight up set up like D&D.
Easiest is 8, medium one is 11, and the hardest is 18. So I'm terrible at everything except mask. Or money. Wait, I'm good at money? Oh, and when you're with friends, your characteristics values add up. Union makes strength. Oh, no, that's just gold. That's not a stat. You bend your arms, and a loud cracking can be heard. You're a bit rusty.
I'll be right here if you need help. Be safe on your journey, dear Paladins. Well, it's not like anything dangerous ever happens anyway.
Ominous!
Okay, let's hit the road.
Costs 1 movement point. Select token of choice. Let's move. And move again. Hello, I can chat with you? Oh, that used up an action point.
Fellow Paladins, I was waiting for you. Did you bring the crate? There's still so many things to do.
Give some... Okay. Change your mind and get it back by selecting again. Nah, I'm supposed to hand this over, so I'll hand it over. What's going on? Ha! What have you done? Oh my gods, it's terrible! We can't have a festival with a geyser in the middle of town. Okay. Think. No, breathe. Paladins, it's our fault, I think. We need to find a way to fix it. I know, Bungus the Cork Maker might be able to... Bungus the Cork Maker. Sure. They grow cork mushrooms that are being used as wine caps. Maybe they can grow a big one. Go northwest from here and check the cork forest to find them. And here, take this. This might be helpful. A truce juice. I'll be, watching the geyser here to check if anything goes wrong or worse. Sophaline's idea is great, but you're all out of movement points. Plenty of things to do in town. First tab, you can meet with people, practices, and challenges. Oh, okay. It lets me upgrade points. Okay, and what about challenges? Test characteristics with a dice roll. Oh, I can cheat it. I mean, play cards fairly, and win money. So gamble, gamba, gamba. You spend the night playing cards in the tavern. You rolled an 18 plus 8 finesse. That's literally as high as I can go. Luck shines upon you, and you're quite skillful at the game. You win big and know when to stop playing. Gained even more finesse.
And money.
Great. But let me do some cooking. The bards, do I even really need to roll, right? You spend the night cooking for the guests in the tavern. You've earned your wage. Oh, still earn money. Okay, neat. Well, let me get a little more creation built up, just so I'm not... I have, like, another stat that I'm not terrible at. Spend the night cooking. Okay, gain creation. Head of AP and MP, and turn. Okay. New week. Okay. The bird. Okay, so I gotta go to the cork forest. Move here. These tabs are your menu shortcuts. Select one to access the corresponding page. Quest log. Oh, yeah, I need to ask for... wine, but I also need to go... I'll do the cork thing first, because I'm already in that direction. But yeah, what does the truce juice thing do? Strictly forbidden during chess tournaments. Consuming them might have an effect on you. Ah, last until the end of the turn. Okay, so I can make my finesse even more amazing. Okay. There's a map. Gotta discover a region. Use map to summon to join them. Okay. Neat. Into the cork forest. You are approached by a lutin smelling surprisingly good.
Good day to you, traveler. What a pleasing sight for the eyes you are. May I offer to walk with you to your destination?
No. I don't know what a lutin is.
No. Well, did I not manage to seduce you? But I've been following the teachings of Master Bungus. They have recently found an ancient scroll of love, containing much wisdom about the art of seduction. You should visit my master in the cork forest and learn about it. Perhaps you'll be a better student than me.
What? Maybe I do need... okay, I can talk to Bungus. Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest? If I have a very big wine cap? Big enough for a geyser? I don't. But maybe nature can grow one. Oops, sorry. I forgot this game hates going in the background. Just starting up a prediction for you guys if you want it. Go to the hidden cave north of here in the hills. You shall find some magic water in there. But be careful, you never know who's been drinking from the spring. So my stream manager still says the stream is offline, which makes me paranoid. Okay, there we go.
Can I get what? Love advice?
Love advice? Am I starting to garner a reputation? I've indeed found a very enlightening scroll about love. I've learned some theory, but something's not quite right with me. I think my inner balance is off. You know what? Bring me something truly cleansing. Pure and noble food for my body and soul, nothing less than royal jelly, directly from the hive. I will give you the scroll as a reward.
Okay.
Now, let's see. Can I don't... I can get to the cave if I... So I feel like I should save my action points for when I get to the cave, maybe? Maybe. But if I pick some mushrooms, then I'll gain some knowledge, and it would be good to have just build up my stat a little more. You help the Lutens pick mushrooms. Working in nature gives you a better understanding of the forest. +1 knowledge.
And money!
Great. Let's move. Onward to the cave. Let's look for magic water. You explore the cave. There is something strangely soothing permeating the air. You stumble upon a giant salamander. There is a magic pond right behind the beast. We are definitely going for the stealthy approach here. What happens if I fail? Oh, I'm magnificent. You rolled a 10 plus 10 finesse. You sneak around the salamander and manage to collect some magic water. But in the depth of the pond, you see dozens of yellow eyes staring at you. Tentacles shoot out of the water. You and the salamander shriek in horror and escape the cave. It's not a good idea to go back there. Who knows what eldritch creature is lurking in the dark? I am likely to be eaten by a group. So it always seems to give me 2 options, so I actually think I can stay as, like, a soft noodly boy. So let me continue working on knowledge. The corridors are covered with ancient writings. Deciphering them is colossal work, but you learn a lot about old times. Great. New week. Onward. Time to do bard things. Hello, Bungus. Give the magic water. You found magic water. Let's try it right away. Bungus pours all the water on one wine cap. The mushroom grows and grows. It's enormous. Take it, friend. It should do the trick. You obtained a wine cap. Okay, you can also grind stats in the city, so don't really need to hang around there to do that. And oh! You hear horrible noises ahead. It could be a terrible monster. But as you approach carefully, you realize it's only an ogress singing cheerfully.
Hello there, what a beautiful day. I'm Tonaline Burdiga, winemaker and matriarch of the castle, but surely you know me already. Would you like to sing with me?
Tell me why. No, I'll sing with you. I'm a bard. Maybe I can cover for you having no musical talent.
Oh, I do that flawlessly.
14 plus 4 creation. You sing along with the ogress and manage to stay in tune.
You sing better than I do. But your voice is still the second most beautiful thing I've witnessed today. I just delivered wine to Philomena the innkeeper. I don't know why, but I'm always happy to see her. She's merely human, but she can drink gallons of any beverage. It's impressive. And surely there must be some kind of magic behind all that, but it's part of her charm. Pay her a visit in Muliak if you want to meet a beautiful, kind person, or need to get rid of an outstanding amount of liquid.
Great! Surely this will not be extraneous. Okay, Sophlene first. Try blocking the water with your hands? That's stupid. Use this. Whoa, that might work. I'll try it right away. Sophlene puts the giant wine cap in the well and manages to seal the geyser inside. Only for a few seconds. Well, that's not it. I hope we can find something else. Massive failure. Hi, alcoholic.
Hello, traveler. Welcome to Muliak. May I help you?
Oh, I can buy thing from you? Luck Spice seems good. Dice Spice. Ooh, movement potion. I'll take your entire stock. Well, except for the finesse potion, I already have that. Hey, you want to maybe, like, drink the fountain?
Me drink all the water of the geyser? Ugh, I hate that reputation. Not that much of a heavy drinker. Why would I do that? It's not such a big deal. Look, what about a bet? If you can drink more than me, I'll help you.
I will lose. I have almost no... Well... How much does... I don't have a strongness potion.
Well, too bad for you, but don't spread the rumor that I'm the heaviest drinker around. I'm Philomena, and I founded this tavern. You're in the lovely town of Muliak, the beating heart of the vineyards. It's pretty quiet most of the year, but when summer ends, everyone in Gatherak travels here to attend the Great Peace Festival. Since the best wine is made around here, it's more convenient to have a party on site. But you should know better than me, you're one of the organizers.
Great. So, can my movement potion let me... It lets me go one more. No, that's not really gonna make or break anything. So I'll just... I don't have a way to... Well, let me continue cheating people at cards. I mean, playing fairly with superb strategy. Even more finesse. The finesse rich get richer. You're just playing with advantage. Yeah, advantage play. I'm counting cards and all that. That's not cheating. Anyone could do it. Winemaker's Castle.
Why are you bothering me, Baladin?
I need wine.
Stooge of Alda, right?
Hold of you to assume I can count.
This old bird wants to take credit for the festival. Again. People will love her because she's so great, and I will be forgotten. Again. Even if I provide all the wine for the party. Well, you tell Alda something. I'll give her the wine if this year's festival is called the Tonneline Festival. People need to know this party can only happen because of me. Hurry up, the wine won't wait. Well, actually...
Hi, why do you suck so much?
Behind these strong walls lives my family, the Berdigas. They're my cousins, brothers, and sisters, but I, Tonneline, am the person in charge around here. Every day we crush gallons of grapes to make the best wine in the country. Sorry, the best wine in the world. There's nothing I love more than my wine. Well, almost nothing.
Great, you suck so bad. I'm not really gonna be able to... Yeah, so I should work on my stats while I can. I guess I'm gonna build up some destruction? More than wine bomb. Splash, splash, you spend the day inside a giant barrel, mashing grapes with your bare feet. The chaotic energy of this type of work is invigorating. +1 distraction. More distraction! More distraction! Okay, that's enough. Oh, random encounter. You come across a giant salamander. It looks familiar. Create a distraction. Look, over there! A distraction! Crap! I'm just shy. You rolled a 5 plus 12 finesse. You point at something behind the salamander with a fearful look on your face. But the salamander gets scared and starts running in your direction. You run behind it reflexively without knowing why and end up exhausted. Ah. Unfortunate. Alright, so... She wants the festival to be renamed after her, which is insane. So, I guess I'm gonna... Well... No, maybe there's a way to work on my strength at the guild hall. That could be real. You have a bad feeling. There must be a trap somewhere. Throw a big rock. I'd try to find the trap. I literally can't fail at this. Especially not with a 13. You investigate the area and quickly manage to find the trap. They won't get you this time, but who's they? Who indeed? Wait, no. Wait, no. Do I need a movement point to... Oh my god, because the random encounter triggered when I went there, I can't go to the... That's so... I hate that. I hate that a lot. Last week. But surely nothing bad will happen, right? Right? Why can I not enter the guild hall? Okay, I guess I can't do that? Question mark? Well... Let me try to beat Philomena at the drinking contest after grinding up some stats. Well, no, I can't grind up the relevant stats, so... Let me just persist in this doomed world I'm creating. I accept your challenge. Philomena fills 2 barrels with ale. She manages to empty her barrel within a few seconds. Even an ogre would struggle drinking this much. 10, that's pretty good. Not good enough, though. You lift the barrel from the ground and spill gallons of ale on your head. You know you're supposed to drink it, right? The direct contact with the ale makes you more resistant to alcohol. Oh, okay, and this lets me build stat. Seems that you don't quite meet the requirement for this task yet. But don't worry, you can train at the different locations on the board. Better Kirk, convince a friend to join? Yeah, but I'm playing solo. So, we just have to do nothing but drinking contests. Unless... Oh, there is a physique potion. Great. Down those steroids. Alright. Drinking contest. Come on, I got +5 to this roll. Ah! But it strengthens our liver. We're just grinding our liver stat. Drinking, drinking, drinking. We're having a very bard adventure. 8? Come on. One more time. I mean, literally. I'm upping my odds at winning the drinking contest. 13? Okay, that gets us there. You rolled a 13 plus 7 physique. But you empty your mind, take your time, and manage to drink your barrel. And even ask for another one. You... what? She pours a second round with a shaky hand. All the customers of the tavern are here to watch the contest. The innkeeper seems uncomfortable being the center of attention. She starts drinking but drops the cask midway through. You, on the other hand, manage to finish your second drink. Oops. I think I just lost the bet. Nobody can say I'm the heaviest drinker around now. I'll help you with your geyser. I'll meet you there. Alright, everybody, the show's over. She goes back to work like nothing happened. You need to rest for a minute. Your mind wanders. Did she let you win? Probably. I'm out of action points, so I just need to end turn. Today's the big day and the geyser issue has not been solved.
but the Peace Festival is already in full swing. Muliak is already filling up with visitors from all over Gatherak who can't wait to party. Some clever Paladins decide to pretend the theme of this year's festival is celebrating water. The results are mixed, to say the least. Suddenly the ground starts shaking once again. The water stops pouring out, and a dark mass emerges from the well. Could it be a dragon? Who dares awaken a dragon? Uh-oh. To what do I owe this racket? You think you can wake the mighty Kolobra without facing consequences? What is this farce of a banquet you're throwing? Have you forgotten the meaning of the festival? You fools! Without further warning, the dragon's enormous jaw opens wide. You can feel the wind coming from out of your bag and pockets. My items! No, my money! Ha! I see you brought something to eat. But it's not enough. I'll have to eat something more substantial. A flash of blue light sparks between the teeth of the beast, and the world starts spinning.
Start again. It said loop 0.
My dear Paladins, these last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but... Wait, I already told you that. Oh, I remember now, the Peace Festival. The dragon, the warp. It seems we've been transported 6 weeks back in time. Could have been worse, actually. They didn't eat us. But I think we should start investigating this situation. I'll summon you when I need your help, dear Paladins.
What's going to happen to our worthy Paladins? Wishlist the game on Steam to find out.
Okay. So it cuts off right at the end of the first loop. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, reached the end of the demo, so that's the demo for Paladins. Wanted to check that out, and not quite 30 minutes, but pretty close. Oh, and you guys actually haven't been able to see the full timer, because I'm great at this. But we're right at 28 minutes, so... Yeah, it like ends right when it's getting interesting. They could have given us a little more, but meh. Sorry, I forgot the game's allergic to playing in the background. Needed to blow my nose. But, this is Shuffle Saturday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. So, we'll be just moving on along. I'm gonna need to... never mind. Silvar says I picked the next game as well. Okay. So I'd only picked out one game to play if people had chosen that. So let me take a look and see what other game I could pick out. Fair enough. Just avoiding the Friday the 13th RNG whatsoever. Let's see. Not that. There is always Blitzball. There is always Blitzball. Guess I could take a look through the shadowy contributor games. I think there's been a few that have stuck out to me during that. Wait, what? That's on PC? They own it? Huh. Wild. Sorry, I'm having to deliberate. Soccer Engine. I would be banned. That's grounds for a ban. I'm not willing to test my luck on that. Oh, wait, is this that one game? Oh, never mind. Nope, can't play that. Never you mind what I was looking at. Oh, wait, actually, do I still have that downloaded? God, body art. Okay. Silvar, I legit can't choose. 1 or 2. I will give you no details. USA #1. All right. Here we go. Here we go. This is, of course, not going to count for the prediction that is disclosed, although, Silvar, you were the only taker anyway, so I'll just do a refund and set up the next one. We're both Blitzball. Truth is, game was rigged from the start. No. It's not. Let me just get this game queued up. It is a game we have seen before, incidentally. But never you mind on the details. I'll have it up relatively soon. What? Oh, it has a patch? Okay. Is that gonna break my saves? I don't know if anyone recognizes that noise. Oh, gross. Do I have to window capture you? Really? Ugh, God damn it. Stand by. I don't know. OBS is pissing me off lately. It's not been great, to say the least. Alrighty then. Very important. I need to see. Excellent. I do, in fact, have the save. Alright. 30 minutes on the clock. It's also Monster Girl Academia, baby! It's time for more Christian Monster Girls! No, it's not released. This is still the demo. If it was released, you bet your ass I would be doing a full playthrough. But I did not finish the demo before. I'll allow it. Jesus smiles on this game, after all. Every other day, we switch between different types of extracurricular classes. I was given a choice between a few different electives. Since I was a late transfer, physical education was a mandatory default for one of them. For my remaining choice, it became a toss-up between music and art for me. And since I don't have an artistic bone in my body, I figured that I would try music. At least if I'm not very good at it, I can try and blend in or even lip-sync in the back so I don't stand out. I've never been to a school that has anything other than band class as an elective, so this will be an interesting experience. Hang on, I think that the capture's a little bit fucked up. Fixing things live on stream, it's fine, professional streamer. Been doing this how many years? Ugh. Okay, there we go. It was just a little off, and that was bugging me. As I look around, I found a room of people I don't recognize, and even more interesting, people of various grades. Also, is there in... Text speed to full, please. Affiliate, not partner HD. It's very different. Since the students are distributed between the various electives, I guess I have to mix different grades of students for this sort of thing. Oh god. I do spy a familiar face among the crowd, however.
Goddess Arya!
Arya is standing around in a corner on her phone as usual, waiting for class to start. I approach her casually as I wade through the other students. It means you can maybe pay your internet bill. Emphasis on that maybe. Oh, but speaking of money, because I have mentioned I've been having money troubles a few times on stream, work gave me a surprise raise this week. I was expecting it to hit in February. It's not a huge raise, but it's going to be to the point where, like, I am alright and I can start to think about having those surgeries that I'm putting off. So, good things. Good things. Hey,
Hey,
I guess they mixed grades for a lot of the electives, huh?
yeah, I suppose so.
So, you play guitar, right? Are you in a band or anything?
Maybe, depends on who's asking.
Who knows? I could be a music producer out scouting new talent, or just a student trying to get to know his fellow classmates.
Well, I'd probably say screw off to the first one, so I guess it's better that you're likely to be the latter.
Probably more boring than the former, but yep, you got me. Arya eyes me up and down as if analyzing me for the first time. When her eyes return to my face, she smirks slyly to herself, and I feel as if I passed some unknown test.
Yeah, I'm in a band, but we haven't been able to play as much since most of them graduated high school last year.
Cool. So they're a bit older? Are you guys planning to go full-time after you escape high school?
That's the dream. But we're obviously not there yet, seeing as I'm still stuck here. And they're working at local stores downtown.
Yeah, such is the fate of local bands. Sometimes, I mean, I hope you guys make it after all. I just know it's usually a steep road up.
Uh-huh.
Well, that wasn't the best way I could have handled this conversation. I don't know why she makes me nervous like that. It's because she is the insert of the dev's high school crush. But vampire. She doesn't really intimidate me or anything, I think? It must be because she's a senior while I'm just a junior.
So what kind of stuff are you into?
Stuff like music? Arya keeps looking at me, waiting for an answer. I guess rock is kind of my thing, but I only really have a few favorite bands.
Have you ever tried checking out local bands and supporting them?
I guess so. I stopped by a battle of the bands in middle school. His friend because she feels bad for him. I could see that. Okay, technically I was eating outside at a restaurant with my family and the festival happened to be playing across the street. Does that count?
Huh? Do you happen to remember any of the names of the bands that were playing that day?
Maybe. I think so. If I think about it, I might remember. Can I remember the name of any of the bands playing? What's the name that I remember from the local battle of the bands? Extravagant Extortion sounds like a cool band. Well, the name Extravagant Extortion jumped out at me. They were pretty in your face.
Yeah, I don't think that band counts as indie, and it's definitely not a local band. Are you sure you know what you're talking about?
Shoot, that must just be a popular metal band I've heard about. I thought for sure that was one of them. Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Gabe sucks. Go off, Arya. Guess I can't fool her. Honestly, I don't really remember much. Truth be told, I was across the street at a local restaurant with my family when we happened upon it. I am willing to learn more about local bands, however. There's always room on my playlist for some new interesting music.
Alright, I'll give you some recommendations later then. Fanged Freaks played there that year, by the way. The bass player for that band is in our band now. She was the only with them during her freshman year, but the crazy stories she told me about them...
I guess I should have told the truth from the beginning. It seems that she doesn't mind my ignorance after all, if I'm willing to be open with her. That's good of her. Oh, by the way, speaking of bands, you'll have to let me listen to some of your stuff sometime.
Yeah, maybe sometime.
Just then, the music teacher makes his entrance into the room. Arya and I take our spots near the rest of the students. The music teacher directs us in various vocal exercises to get us started. I do my best to mimic what everyone else is doing. Fun fact, music class, one of my least favorite subjects back in elementary school. Hated singing. After the warm-up, the music teacher hands out a few pages of sheet music for us to sing. Fortunately, I know this one since it's a pretty common hymn that we sing at my church back home. But you're not that religious, right, Gabe? We get it. Uh-huh. I feel pretty confident about singing along even though this version is split up into 4 parts. Oops, the timer is hidden a little bit. Sorry, let me fix that by shrinking it a little. There, sorry, it's small, but you should be able to see it now. I do my best to blend in, but this really is the first time I'm singing with other people in a group setting like this. There's something weird that happens while I'm singing in harmony with others. It's hard to explain, but it's like my soul is warm and comes out of my chest to join with others for the duration of the song. I don't think I'll regret my decision to join this music class. Meanwhile, as I'm singing along with the others, my ears pick up a lot of the other students' voices. Arya's in particular is quite striking. She, like me, appears to be trying to blend in with the crowd, but I can tell that her voice is something different. It rings out crystal clear in perfect pitch, with a little pinch of something unique to it that I can't quite put my ear on. Not that I've heard her play guitar yet, but she sounds like she's quite suited for being a vocalist, at least. If she does sing with them, I wonder if she uses a different vocal style for her band. I can't imagine a voice like hers singing screamo or anything that hardcore. Maybe it could have something to do with the inherent qualities of being a daywalker. Ah, Gabe is still racist. Okay, good to know that hasn't changed. After class, as the choir members are dispersing, I approach Arya again, intending to compliment her vocal skills, but she slips away before I can get to her. For now, I just have to move on with my day and go on to my next class. And just like that, the rest of the day goes by in the blink of an eye. When the final bell rings at the end of the day, I'm reminded of a bet that was sort of made on my behalf yesterday during gym class. It really is, so far. It had something to do with the contest we had. Sarah and Ren are really competitive, it seems. And since our team won, I think Sarah said that I have to check out the basketball team after school today. Either way, it's not like I'm obligated to go to either, though I'd feel bad if I got her hopes up. If I don't feel like I'm up to joining a physical activity, I'm sure they wouldn't take it personally. However, I could be missing out on an opportunity to get to know them better. What? Martial arts? I could be like, nah, fuck sports. But, yeah, sure, basketball. Because that had Catgirl. I'm not biased. Yeah, I think I'll check out the basketball club. If I want a bigger dose of the game we played yesterday, this is where I'm gonna get it. I arrive in the field outside of the gymnasium where many of the same sports teams I saw on Sunday are out training. I see a track team, the football team, the martial arts club, and the cheerleaders all packed in their respective areas. Earlier this week, Sarah told me that I should meet her out here after school if I'm still interested in checking out the basketball team. I head over to the cheerleader squad where Sarah is leading a cheer.
Oxen are ready, we're gonna push through. Oxen are gonna stomp on you. So you better get ready and you better pray. We're gonna kick you to yesterday. Woo, yeah, woohoo!
Sarah and the cheerleaders bounce around energetically, cheering after their chant. Also, that looked really bad when they just zoomed into the art when they were transitioning to the screen. Like, I know this is the demo, but that looked like absolute dog shit. All their energy and elation increase as they continue their drills. I just don't see where they store all that energy. Mickey Mouse has entered the chat with that voice. I've never been involved in any sport that requires this much team spirit. Elementary school basketball doesn't count for me, even if I did appreciate my parents' encouragement. Maybe I'll start feeling it if I join the basketball team later next month. As I continue to watch Sarah practice, I feel more determined about joining up. And besides, maybe it would raise my spirits even more to have such animated girls cheer me on. As Sarah and the others finish their routines, I approach the group. Oh! Interesting. Let's try ignoring? Nope. What do? Roll back, maybe? Nope, that's just yeah. It's probably because the demo has been updated multiple times, and I'm trying to run off of an old save. Huh. Interesting. Tell you what, I'll pause the timer and pick out another game, I guess? I mean, we could, yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's more like, that's more legit to what my choice was. Alright, so we'll have to relaunch the game. Because you know what? Maybe there's some people who weren't here the first time I got bullied into playing this game for 2 hours. That's your Baldur's Gate character. No.
Welcome to the demo of Wholesome Monster Girl Academia. All the written content for the demo is finished, but there is always room for more scenes in the future and any missed grammar corrections. Please enjoy reading and let me know of any bugs, inconsistencies, or any constructive criticism you have. Want to follow for updates? Follow the developer. We have a Discord channel, wishlist on Steam. Let's begin.
August 1st, Friday. The final bell of my first week as a high school junior blares through the hallways. No, it's still not done so far. It's still not done. I am not going to join that Discord bot. My ears are soon filled with hundreds of simultaneous conversations from students all over the school. I shove my books into my backpack and rush out of the classroom and leave to be free for the weekend. I'll probably spend my time gaming or seeing what my friends are up to. Not whether we're super close or do anything meaningful, but it's still nice to hang around others with similar interests. For better or worse, it seems that nothing in my life ever changes. Even this year is starting to feel much the same as the last. The only difference is that I'm 1 year older than before. I leave the school through the double metal doors that lead downstairs into the parking lot. While rushing through the courtyard, I hear some raised voices coming from the far end of the sidewalk away from me.
Hey! Don't hop away from us, Cottontail!
I can't quite tell from afar, but a student with the build of a linebacker appears to be harassing someone. A bunny-type monster girl. Looking closer, I recognize her as one of the few monster people in our school, Sophia. There aren't a whole lot of them in the public school system. For various reasons, it's taking some time for monster people to integrate into society. A second, shorter but slimmer student smoothly slides his arm around Sophia's shoulder. I instantly recognize him as Dave, the shadiest guy in school. He's well known for the not-so-savory parties that he throws at his rich parents' house. It's no surprise to me that one of the football players has fallen into one of his schemes.
You got any plans this weekend? Bill here and me know a good place to hang out free from prying eyes.
Sophia's eyes shift around uncomfortably. I hesitate for a moment, thinking that I should just let this pass since there are plenty of other people around. Surely out of all these people, someone will stick up for her. Despite her shifting hands, Sophia's legs are locked and her feet are frozen in place. She looks like a rabbit caught in a trap. You know, Dev, what you really should have done is make her a deer-type monster person and say she looks like she's caught in the headlights. That would have been even better. I survey the courtyard and notice that nobody else is even looking in their direction.
Don't be in such a rush. We'll show you a favorite hangout spot. Even share a few drinks.
Please, leave me alone. I have a boyfriend.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't mind if you just went out for a few drinks with old friends, would he?
She's clearly lying anyways. Who'd actually go out with a cursed freak like her?
Quiet, moron. Hey, ignore him. Let's just us go somewhere a little more quiet.
I've been told that a man is defined by the actions he takes, and I don't think I can consider myself much of a man if I don't take action now. Wait, really? If I did, it was accidental. Do we have a problem here?
Screw off, man. This is none of your business.
Yeah, mind your own business. Can't you see we're busy making plans for the weekend?
I wasn't talking to you two morons, I was talking to my friend, Sophia. It isn't very common for humans and monster people to hang out in most public schools, though there are a few exceptions. Everyone typically keeps to their own group, so it surprises these two that I even know her name. When I glance at Sophia's face, she appears relieved that she's no longer alone in this situation. She takes initiative and pushes Dave's arm off of her shoulder.
Hold it. I'm not letting you go without having a little fun first.
Dave starts after her again and grabs a hold of her waist instead. I instinctively reach towards her, but suddenly see stars. Bill, no longer caring about Dave or Sophia, had just sucker punched me directly into my temple. Isn't a sucker punch usually to the gut? I raise my arms up in defense and get ready to throw punches myself. Sophia stomps on Dave's fancy shoe and makes a break for it.
I'll go get a teacher.
As she says this, I prepare to defend myself against the giant in front of me. Somehow, through my imperception, I've ended up with my back against the school building, leaving me no choice but to fight back. He swings wide, giving me the opportunity to duck in and release a flurry of blows. Jab, hook, swing! 2 hits to the gut and 1 to the jaw, all of which he brushes off like it's nothing. In return, he punches me right in the eye, causing me to wince back in pain. Thinking quickly, I construct a homemade megaphone. Thinking quickly, I rush at him despite his build and try to tackle him back. Does me no good, however, since he's built like a truck, and he pushes me backwards against the wall. He knees me in the gut and grabs my shirt with his hands, causing me to panic. I use the wall to leverage some extra force and kick him in the gut, causing him to bend forward in pain. However, right as I do this, we hear Sophia returning with the teacher in tow.
Here they are, right over here.
I think you said this last time I played this, and I wholeheartedly agree so far. And as quickly as it started, it's over. The teacher rushes over, having witnessed only my final kick. She makes an instantaneous judgment then and there as to who is at fault and has us march to the principal's office. Doesn't matter to them that I wasn't the one who started it. It doesn't matter to them that I was helping someone out of a potentially dangerous situation. All that matters to them is the school's no-tolerance policy. I sit in the chair with the principal looming over me, lecturing me about fighting on school grounds, especially on the first week of school. He sentences me to a week of detention and threatens expulsion if anything like this ever happens again. I shut my brain off to anything else he has to say to me. I'm not going to listen to anything from someone with the power to make things right, but chooses not to look at the facts. All that matters to me is that I was justified in my actions. I don't care what any authoritative body says about it. I know in my heart that I'm right. I just wish I knew how to properly express that. Fortunately, my parents are a lot more patient than the school administrators, and I'm able to explain my side of things to them. It's because of situations like this that I know I have them to thank for my strong sense of justice. My parents, fed up with how my school handles bullying situations, decide to enroll me in a private Catholic school 3 hours away from home. You know, like you do. It's not out of nowhere that they come to this conclusion either. Our local church was offering scholarships over the summer for people wanting to attend during the now current school year, and there are still slots available. My parents asked me if I agree with their assessment, whether this will be the best thing for me or not. They seem to regret not having put me through private school earlier, if only for the education. Yeah, you can learn all about creationism. I know I made that joke before. I don't care, I'm making it again. I don't really have any deep attachments to my current school, so I'm not all that opposed to the idea of going to a new private one. Unfortunately, I still have to finish out the rest of the month at my current school. So I ride out the rest of my detention and finish the remaining month, keeping my head down and nose clean. On a positive note, during that time I end up befriending Sophia during my final weeks. So this is it, I guess.
I guess so.
I'm glad I got to know you better before I left, at least. Who knew we'd both be into the same bands and basketball teams?
Right? I never expected that humans and monster people would have so much in common. Sorry.
It's fine. I was thinking the same thing. We really aren't that much different on the inside, it seems. If only I had time to get to know her and her kind more.
What do you mean, you people? I still feel bad that you got in trouble even after I gave my side of the story to the principal.
I do think so, Silvar. I do think so. She'll be the curveball. She'll, come in with a high affection rating. So, if you haven't been really going for the girl, you'll suddenly get shunted onto the Sophia path. Don't worry about it. If you hadn't spoken up afterwards, my detentions would have been all day during school with Dave and Bill, rather than for an hour after school.
Hey, cheer up! At least you won't have to keep attending the same school as those jerks anymore.
Are you going to be okay despite them being here?
Don't worry about me. Us bunny girls are stronger than we look. I'll just stick with my friends after school.
Well, be safe, Sophia. Don't join... I just had this picture of like, just like the monster people at school just like literally make like a prison style like ethnic gang at this school where they like, we have to band together against these damn humans. That's not at all what the dev means, but... And I guess text me if you need anything. Not that I can do much 3 hours away.
Same goes to you, Gabe. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Somehow I doubt we'll keep in touch, but part of me hopes that we will, despite the physical distance. After all, it's good to have friends. By the end of that day, the new school's paperwork is taken care of and all my necessary things are packed up. I think I'm ready to leave this school behind. Still, this will be a massive change for me. I have never been away from home for more than a week, so it will take some getting used to. Genesis 6, 1-4. And after that, men began to be multiplied upon the earth, and daughters were born to them. The sons of God, seeing the daughters of men, that they were fair, took to themselves wives of all which they chose. And God said, My spirit shall not remain in man forever, because he is flesh, and his days shall be 120 years. Now the Nephilim were upon the earth in those days, for after the sons of God went in to the daughters of men, and they brought forth children. These are the mighty men of old, men of renown. These few lines of early scripture have been the cause of much controversy for the last century or so. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, mankind shot the first satellites into space. It didn't take very long for those satellites to be used for practical purposes, such as weather tracking and observation, rather than trying to defeat the moon, our ancient enemy. During one particular observation effort, scientists discovered some small towns and cities, hidden in areas previously unexplored in regions of the 6 major continents populated by humanity. Various world government powers took it upon themselves to send people out to chart these unknown peoples and to find out how they'd hidden themselves from the world up and into the modern era. What they discovered baffled and scared most of humanity. Furries. Monster people whose descriptions were always thought to be mere fantasy. Harpies, dragonkin, slime, succubi, and even vampires were found among various other monster races, each reflecting stories from various myths from the surrounding ancient cultures. Average citizens were terrified. The governments called for a quarantine of these newly discovered races. Many religions called them cursed and demon spawn. Some countries called for their extermination. Many monster people tried to fight back, but ultimately they were overwhelmed by the sheer number of regular humans. In an exception that surprised many, the Vatican made a call to action for Catholics in the whole world to treat these newly discovered humanoids with the dignity and respect that any other human should be given. I knew it was coming, but I could still barely make it through that. They reason that Christ's church is called to bring the message of salvation to all mankind, and that if these monster people are sapient, they are still to be considered persons first and foremost. Still, people being who they are, most rejected this message, and monster people were subject to oppression by many of the societies who had discovered them. Inspired by the civil rights movement also happening at that time in America, many ordinary people joined the efforts of the Catholic and Christian churches in their efforts to humanize these extraordinary people. The Catholic Church was instrumental in spearheading this movement too, having continued against the grain of culture, even going so far as illegally marrying people of different races against the laws of the time. I don't think that was in the original draft that we played before. That's interesting. Today, more and more people than ever have come to accept monster people as just another race of people. But there are still those who hold such prejudice as to call them cursed or demon spawn. So what happens when a monster person and a human have a child? Is it like, do they come out as like a human monster person hybrid? But the monster people already kind of come out hybrids? Or is it like, just like a coin flip if they're a monster person or a human? People, I need to know the answers to these things. The passages from Genesis may or may not describe the true origins of these people, and it may be true that they may have come from a lineage cursed by God, or the sinful actions of mankind. But children do not deserve to bear the burden of their parents' sins. At least that's how I see it. After an early mass in my hometown, we arrive a day before my first classes in order to unpack my bags and find my bearings. The new town is 3 hours away from home, so when we arrive, it's a few hours past lunchtime. We grab a quick bite to eat in town before my parents drop me off at the front gate. My parents and I embrace in a heartfelt goodbye, complete with embarrassing hugs and kisses at the front gate. I remain behind while they depart for the dorms to drop off my bags so I can start becoming acquainted with the campus. Maybe I'm just feeling optimistic, but it seems to me like the front gate has arms stretched open wide in welcome, and that's why the gate is still closed in the background art. Well, I actually did not know that so far. That's good for them. Good on them. I hope that this gesture is a good sign that I'm in the right place. Pondering for a moment, I think about what life is going to be like once I walk through those arms. Academics aside, I wonder how different a private Catholic school will be compared to my old public one. I'm a cradle Catholic, which means I was born and raised Catholic. Despite this, I've never really had a deep connection with God. It's not that I don't believe or anything. It's just I've never really felt any closeness with my faith despite going to church a bunch as a kid. I'm sure there's something more to the whole religion thing, but for now I just do my basic duty and go to church. I've received all the sacraments thus far as well, the most recent having been confirmation. They put us through a kind of faith formation education class every Wednesday for a few years leading up to it. God, I got forced to attend those because of some terms of my parents' divorce. They were miserable. I don't feel like I learned much from it, however. Surely there's more to Catholicism than just knowing the sacraments and a few Bible verses. I wish they had just given us more straightforward answers to certain questions like why we should even bother going to church on Sundays. Can't we just be spiritually close to God through prayer? I was raised Catholic for a while. Isn't he everywhere after all? Regardless, I know that despite some of the people in the Catholic Church's history, the Church itself is largely a force for good in the world. Again, I knew that one was coming, and I still wasn't ready. It does seem to provide the most charitable services in the world, especially in the healthcare and education sectors. Yeah, and they would definitely never use their influence in healthcare to try to influence what people could have done. Anyway, this is Shuffle Friday, where we play a different game every 30 minutes. That's a bit of a disjointed look at the demo for Wholesome Monster Girl Academia, but we must be moving along. Perhaps we'll get to roll a game this time, he said, dramatically pausing. Yeah, I know, but I feel like it would have happened eventually, Anyway. If you're just coming in, we're moving on from Wholesome Monster Girl Academia, the demo of it. And we'll be rolling a random game from a pool of around 2,500 different games to see what we play for the next 30 minutes. If you want to go for something else after we see the result, let me know with an exclamation mark veto. It will still count for the prediction, but it'll change what game we play next. This is going to be a shorter stream, so don't feel shy on those. All right. Silvar says I get to pick the next game again. Wild. Unhinged. All right. But what if I choose to have a random game? I think that's what I'll do if I can't find the game quickly enough. That'll be my rule. This game's not NSFW, right? Right? So I could do that. No, we've never. It makes me nervous. Silvar just really wants to see Blitzball. Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit! I know exactly what it... Okay. I know exactly what game I'm picking. Alright, let me flip over to this screen, and hopefully this game launches like a proper goddamn PC game. But I'm ready to be... Why are you downloading? I literally have you installed. Okay. Good. This gives a nice... Okay. Are you going to capture like this? Okay, that's not really helpful for letting me judge capture size. So I might have to, like, change this later. But let me get... Alrighty. 30 minutes on the clock. Here we are at an ominous language selection screen. This is Find Love or Die Trying, a dating sim, which is set up as a game show where if you don't get a date, they fucking kill you. I've meant to check this out for a while. So let's dive in, shall we? Oh, that looks like absolute dog shit how I have the timer. This is my kink. You're welcome, Silvar. I have given you a gift back. Also, I turned the game way down because it launched very loud. Let me know if I've gone too far in the other direction. Oh! Pronoun selection. Nice. He, him, though. Episode 1, Pilot.
Hey, don't just lie there. Get up.
Just 5 more minutes. Angry Celeste mod. Then it would be my kink.
You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it.
Watch me.
Oh, that's how you want to play? It's on.
Ow!
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Ow, ow, ow! Did you just hit me?
Nah, I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you. Really, you should be thanking me.
I'm pretty sure that was you. No, I'm pretty sure that was you. What's with that look on your...
Ah, damn it. Now we're right back where we started.
Ow!
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Ow, ow, ow. Did you just hit me again? Wait, didn't this just happen?
Of course not. There's no way that I'd hit you twice. Anyway, what was your name again?
Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name!
Wait, what? I swear, I didn't even hit you that hard.
So you did hit me!
That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in big trouble.
Why's that?
We can talk about why after. What was your name?
It's... My name's Vimbert. My name's Vimbert. It's Vimbert. I can't remember anything else, though.
Wow, I should try hitting my accountant sometime. Do you remember where we are, what you're doing here?
Did you roofie me, ma'am? No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy.
Alright, I can give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying, though we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. I'm the producer, the name's Kat. The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women, and one of them is your soulmate.
I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soulmate?
That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. You'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days over 3 dates with each of them. Then on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony.
That seems straightforward enough to me.
Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice, whether or not they accept your proposal. If she says yes, you 2 will get to fade off into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. Happily ever after forever, except without the yacht, it's a loner. If she says no, well, we're going to have to kill you.
Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? That's the reaction I wanted to see. Huh? Really? You look like I just took a shit in your cereal. What's going on? Who are you? It's a different game.
Oh, where are my manners? The name's Damien. Damien Black. I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network for Battle Royale games on the planet.
Battle Royale games? Like computer games?
You been living under a rock, stink-ass armpit? Real people killing each other is in this season.
What? Well, was in this season. I swear I put in hard and honest work in making top-of-the-line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So we're trying a new kind of killing game. Spicing a little romance on top of the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. That's where you come in, and hey, it's not a bad deal. You might find love or die, whatever. Just put on a good show for me, huh?
Excuse me, Mr. Black?
What is it, one?
We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the backfields.
Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot himself. Give him hell, Kit Kat.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Oh, they're fucking. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner.
If that's what you're worried about, you didn't. I'm very trustworthy. And not for a lack of trying.
How would you know that? Cat sighed.
Look, you don't have a choice. Damien will kill you if you try to escape, or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the show.
The girls don't know?
They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate called Find Love. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed, you'll get them killed as well.
So, let's say theoretically there's a girl I despise. I can take her down with me if it looks like I'm gonna go down in flames anyway? Duly noted, producer lady. Delightfully devilish, Mimbert. How could you...
I don't make the rules, Vimbert. I'm sorry. Really, you're a pretty serious person, Vimbert. Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're alone in paradise with 5 beautiful women. What's there to worry about?
Oh, you know, the whole getting executed thing if the girl asks says no. A little bit with not remembering who the hell I am.
How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan. And you want your memories back, and presumably to leave the show alive.
Well, maybe. Maybe not. Sorry. Nasal things. That depends on what the memories are, but yes.
If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Seriously, all you have to do is get to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. I'll be with you every step of the way off camera. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. Who knows, you maybe even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise that I'll tell you everything you want to know. Pinky promise, how does that sound?
Well, since it sounds like I'm marked for death if I try to escape, you have yourself a deal made under duress, good lady. Sounds like a deal.
That's the spirit, sugar. Who knows, you might even be thanking me for this one day.
We'll see about that.
Trust me, I'll make sure that this show will be the best time of your life. It'll be so great that everything after will feel like a disappointment.
That's a depressing way to look at it. What if I ended up with one of the girls after the show?
Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show. Follow me, I'll take you to where you'll meet our lovely contestants.
Cat grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along.
Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. Got it?
Got it. We stepped out of the bar together. I didn't realize it at first, but it was a bar in a small airplane. I guess I must have been flown here. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. Wow, it's huge. That's what she said. I can't imagine how expensive this place is.
You'd be surprised. Since we're on the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia, the land comes pretty cheap.
New Asia?
Have you never read the news in the past decade?
Memory loss, remember?
Right. Well, I sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, what? We're starting already?
Not quite.
To give the world top-tier enjoyment. To protect our ass from unemployment. To make the world believe in fate and love.
We work like slaves with the shoes above.
We're the Brothers 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to...
Get the set ready, I want to start filming yesterday.
Oh.
I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros.
Whose idea was it to work in the TV industry anyway? This wouldn't have happened if we just decided to be accountants.
Wait by the mansion doors and thank me later.
Where's Meowth, right?
It's showtime, people. Let's get to work.
Can I date Cat? I walked to the doors.
Hey, Vimbert, can you hear me?
Cat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. How do you know it's an island? Cat?
I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're on this island, I'll be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother.
That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does.
Hey, how else could we film the show?
It sure is. I think this VN came out a few years ago, though.
You really want to meet the love of your life with a camera sticking out of your head?
Good point.
Anyway, head on into the mansion already and go meet the girls. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see you later, sweet cheeks. Cat out.
Alright, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do. I gently opened the door. Anybody home? My eyes were drawn to a girl wearing a white dress pacing around the lobby. Hey, what's up?
Whoa, didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Vimbert.
That's me. How did you know my name?
It hasn't been that long, has it? It's me, Yui Fushikawa.
Huh?
We went to the same high school way back?
Come again?
Yeesh, you haven't changed one bit. Always forgetting everything important.
Huh. Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia. Yeah, she dead fish. We do not go for her. I have no interest in this woman already.
You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't lie to your student council president. That's perjury.
It's true, really. I wouldn't lie about this.
You really can't remember anything?
Really, I wouldn't joke about this, promise.
Oh, I can't believe you forgot. On second thought, that may be a good thing.
How on earth could it be good to forget everything?
You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. It's good to see you, Vimbert. You haven't changed. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise.
It's good to see you too, Yui. She got us in high school. Maybe. What brings you out here?
Oh, you know, inescapable loneliness. To be honest, dating apps or shows and all that really aren't my thing. But I saw that you were... What are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself asking me and show you where my room is. Wait a second, I haven't cleaned it up yet.
She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. I guess I'll see her later. Okay, let me check out the games room first.
Let me get a gamer.
Oh, Fuck! I was joking, game! I didn't expect you to literally drop a gamer girl in front of me. As I walked into the games room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing on a handheld game device. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed buttons at lightning speed.
Whoa, new high score. Oh man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Oh, sup, dude. Do you know what happened to the internet?
What?
Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. I'm literally going to die at this rate.
You okay?
Tell my followers, they were the best. Bleh.
What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay?
No worries, Vimbert, she'll be fine.
Oh, hey, Kat, what's up?
We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show get out. Tara's just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo, you tell me I'm being overdramatic when you literally sent us back into the Stone Age? With games and electricity and other things, but still. Oh, I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. Oh.
You're a streamer?
Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. I can't now.
Yeah, I hate her now too, Silvar. Maybe you could just record things and post them later?
I guess that's what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. By the way, what's this whole show about?
Wait, what?
I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with this show.
You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here? Okay, so Tara is who I'm going to kill if it looks like I'm going to die anyway. It's decided.
Hey, don't get in my face about this. When I heard from Kat, you didn't either.
Hey, amnesia and not doing a little bit of research are totally different.
I forgot to do my due diligence and you forgot your life. Same deal.
It's not the same deal. Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love. Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. And my name is Vimbert. I'm what Kat calls the suitor.
Huh. So it's like a visual novel dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it. Rather than getting to play it myself, I absolutely hate her.
I guess so?
Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it.
I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but...
Look out, world! Tara's coming! And she always wins!
Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I've got no idea where she's headed, but who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. Great. Well, listen, chat, the game is forcing me to look for a woman in the kitchen. We don't have a choice. Even if I left it for last, I would have to look for a woman in the kitchen. It's the game.
One, these ribs are well done.
Thank you, ma'am.
They were supposed to be medium rare. Please remake them all before the hour's up.
I knew we should have just worked at accounting.
Then I've got just the opportunity for you, one. I've just bought one of the neighboring islands, and I need someone to balance the books. Please have that finished by nightfall, and don't forget about the ribs.
I take it back.
The side dishes are magnificent, too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you.
Ah, shucks, you're too kind, ma'am. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing, and she's even volunteering to help us lowly peons.
This soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3.
Thank you, Violet. Man, she's 100 times better than when 4 bossed us around. I couldn't agree more, bro.
1, if you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Just kidding. Though upon further thought, you'd never need them anyway, so maybe.
She's such an angel. Are we even talking about the same person? Hey there, got a second to chat?
Pardon me, I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. Got to clean up the soup that one set on fire earlier. Is that even possible?
There's zero middle ground. True. Anything's possible if you put your mind to it.
Evidently the same is true if you lack a mind completely. Public education. Just kidding.
Hey, that was uncalled for! Actually, we think the same about you on a daily basis. I can confirm that. I wish Mom never had you guys.
Apologies for the delay. I'm finished now. I'm Violet. Violet Valentine. The pleasure is yours, Vimbert.
You already know who I am?
I imagine each contestant does. Flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date. No one could be that unintelligent. Achoo! Huh? I do hope you're worthy of being the suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is a different sport than the other girls.
It's true. She's one of the 2 daughters of the Valentine family. They're even richer than Royal Black Media. Alright, 3, your pay's cut by 50%. Enjoy your even shittier instant noodles. Is it too late to go back to school?
I am, how to say, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special. You look fairly average to me.
I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet.
I do like it.
A deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen.
The spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I hope you do not mind.
You're not really putting 1 on the menu, right?
1, why is there a hole in the ceiling?
Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. Okay. Interesting. I could see myself getting into her. Who's in the Wow, this is an awesome library. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand, majestic. I want a library like this in my house someday. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a porn set after closing time. What? 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 What?
Dev, what the fuck are you talking about?
I took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. Hello! She was reading a magazine, or so it seemed from first glance. If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. A/B Testing After the Apocalypse, first edition by DB. Hey, what are you reading? What kind of voice to give her? I already gave Kat the, femme fatale voice. But she needs a voice kind of like that, but I need to differentiate them a bit.
Oh, there's just another elementary. I mean, an absolutely fetch truth T-bomb, yes!
She is no longer the one. She is no longer the one.
Can you believe that this one celebrity would, date another celebrity? I can't even. It's almost like they're people.
I can see what you're actually reading, you know.
Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing.
Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting.
Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. Tell them the library is just a place to film porn after closing time.
Again, what are you talking about?
I'm Scarlet, by the way. You're Vimbert, correct?
That's me. It's nice to meet you, Scarlet. Okay, that face is nice.
It's nice to meet you too, Vimbert.
I'm curious, so what are you actually reading?
I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show...
Scarlet dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. She ran away so fast, I didn't even have a chance to say anything more. Because there's not much left to do here. So, it was a double bluff. She was bluffing that she's actually brainy, but she was actually reading a trashy gossip magazine. Okay, so we have one acceptable girl so far. Who's in the backyard? Wow, calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes farther than the eye can see. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. She's quick, she's getting closer and closer, and... she slid to a stop in front of me. That's a child. Can I see some ID?
Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet you. You're Vimbert, right?
That's...
I don't really care. Care for a jog, though?
Maybe it'll jog our memory. Vimbert was cancelled for this joke. Sure, that sounds...
Alright, let's go!
She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her at breakneck speed. She's so fast! Takes all I have just to keep pace with her. The wind on my face feels nice, though. For some reason, I feel like I missed this. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast.
Come on, keep it up. We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier.
Whatever nice thoughts I had floating in my head were thrown out by my newly assigned drill sergeant. Thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. Blair, welcome. How you doing? How was your stream? Welcome, everybody. My name is Vimbert. I'm a variety streamer, and what we're doing right now is a little something I normally call Shuffle Saturday, because I do it on Saturdays, but right now, we're doing it on a Thursday. I play a different, randomly determined game every 30 minutes. Right now, we are playing Find Love or Die Trying, a dating sim where you're on a dating show, where you have to get a date by the end of the show, or they kill you. Alright. I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace.
Is that all you've got?
Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Found me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. I gained more and more speed and watched as Allie slowly fell behind.
Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did when he left.
Okay, that's an unhinged thing to mention. Just... what the... I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me.
I'm kidding, jeez, no need to take everything so seriously. The bastard died before he ever got a chance to.
Oh, I'm so
Don't be, I killed him myself.
Nope, this is the one. So long as I can confirm she is of legal age, this is the one.
What? The look on your face is hilarious. Don't worry so much, Vimbert, I'm kidding. Or am I?
I felt my heart start to give out, less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. We finished jogging a few minutes later. I'm completely out of breath.
That was fun, Vimbert. Let's run again sometime.
I fell to my knees to catch my breath and watched as she walked away effortlessly.
But you'll have to be faster than that to keep up with me, suitor.
I laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air. Okay, encore's been called. We will go till 45 minutes on this one. Is this how I die? I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth with how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live. At least for now. Rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment.
Alright, enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the front of the mansion.
I guess that includes me. I should start heading over.
That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know.
But Flair, what were you streaming? I saw that you started streaming for a while, but okay, alright. We will go till 1 hour on this one. Chat has 2 vetoes remaining. What were you playing, Flair? I didn't have a chance to watch your stream while I was getting, like, food and everything prepared. While I was getting ready for stream.
You're not the boss of me.
What have I gotten myself into? And for those latecomers, here are the girls. The one with the earpiece, I don't think we get to romance, though. She's the producer. Though she's kind of the best one. Well, the best one aside from our running troll. Oh, finished RE1. Nice. Switched to Fortnite. Hell yeah. By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations.
And that's why Vimbert is a perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Vimbert. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment.
Alone time segment?
You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate. One of 2 lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. So without further ado, who's it gonna be?
Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had a chance to really talk with any of them yet.
Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now?
Alright, I guess. I'd like to spend today with... Allie. Allie.
We'll make it happen. Let's get the cameras rolling, people. We're in for a bumpy ride on day 1.
Yes, ma'am!
Now be a dear and give us a minute to set up the scene,
How I let Allie talk me into this, I'll never know. You sure this is a good idea?
There's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Allie grabbed my hand and pulled me towards the slope of the hill.
Relax, Vimbert. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I could die. Would it be too much to ask to be on a TV show that didn't end up with me dead?
Don't worry, I've got you.
Oh, shit! Allie slipped on her rollerblades, pulling me down the hill with her. I tried to step back up on reflex, but it was all I could do to stand up with the rollerblades. Oh, fuck! We started rolling down the hill faster and faster and faster. She's also a girl failure. She's perfect, chat. Allie was rolling down the hill backwards at full speed. I could see panic in her eyes. Couldn't figure out how to stop. We were going faster and faster. I screamed. Allie pointed and laughed at me.
Gosh, your face is priceless. I love it.
Allie turned around effortlessly and somehow glided next to me without ever having letting go of my hand. Our breakneck pace became slower and slower as she steered us back and forth repeatedly. Before I knew it, we were gliding down the road smoothly. The wind felt so nice. Get you a woman who can do a little trolling, you know?
Now you've got the hang of it.
You've got a funny way of teaching.
The best way to teach a bird to fly is throwing it off a cliff, no?
That's definitely a way of looking at it.
Don't worry about it. You weren't ever in danger.
Have you been rollerblading for a long time?
Nope. I actually just learned how to today.
What was that about never being in danger?
Shh.
You're quite the daredevil, aren't you?
What gave that away?
She laughed as she slapped me on the back.
You know, you're a pretty quick learner. You picked up rollerblading almost as fast as I did.
Well, I've got a pretty great teacher. It's a lot of fun hanging out with you, Allie.
Shucks, I feel the same way, Vimbert.
You think I would actually date you, loser? Yeah, that's the danger. But we're here for a good time, not for a long time, you know what I mean? Potato, potato. Exactly. Flair's got the right of it.
It's great to be around someone willing to go on an adventure. The world's gone crazy, we're all gonna die. You might as well be around people that make life worth living.
Couldn't say it better myself.
You know, I bet you can't skate backwards.
Allie reversed and started skating backwards as if to taunt me. Oh, why's that?
I just think it's a bit too scary for a person who screams when they start going down a little bump. I'm Vimbert and I can't handle a little bump. Help me!
Come on, it was a hill!
Yeah.
I felt a fire light inside me. Bring it on, Allie!
Oh, are you sure?
Did I stutter? There comes a time in every person's life where we know we're taking a stupid bet, but do it anyway. With the power of misplaced confidence and adrenaline, I jumped high into the air. Do a flip. 360 rotation. Perfect rotation. And did a 360 rotation. Wait, am I spinning or is the world spinning? I'm not sure. Then it dawned on me. Ah, fuck!
No, I won't let you kill Vimbert.
What?
You're going to wish we had.
What the hell?
You're up. You okay, Vimbert? Try not to move. You're a little banged up right now, but you'll be just fine in no time. Cat and I treated your injuries pretty well, if I do say so myself.
What happened?
You, skated backwards. We're defining skating quite liberally, huh?
How'd I get here? This might be reverse Doki Doki.
I carried you here. Oh man, my head. Take it easy. It's only been a few hours since you KO'd yourself. Well, it's sort of my fault, but I made you some food. It should help you get your strength back up quick.
Thanks, Allie. That's really nice of you.
Don't expect something that Violet would make. All I can promise you is that the food is probably healthier than my last suggestion before you knocked yourself out.
Yeah, absolutely, Flair. We would not have gotten to that. And, like, I was already in because of the premise, but whatever the fuck that was, I'm now fully invested. I'll take my chances. I took a bite of the food cautiously. I'm dying. For a moment, Allie was wide-eyed with shock and horror. I'm just messing with you. The food's delicious. Thanks, Allie.
I just figured I'd get a little bit of payback. You know, no one forced you to jump.
She laughed and slapped me on the shoulder, then ran her hand through my hair and scratched it. Troll plus Dommy Mommy energy? I don't know if it's so much Dommy Mommy energy, just trolling. I found myself smiling and admiring the blue of her eyes.
I'm looking forward to our next adventure, Vimbert. But promise not to be too stupid again, okay?
I'll try my best, but people can't help but do stupid things to impress a pretty girl.
I guess impressed is what we'll call it.
We spent the rest of the day making fun of each other for how stupid we were being. Ideal. Ideal. Put a ring on this one, in-game me. Put a ring on her. Somehow, someway, Allie could take the ordinary and turn it into an adventure. I was laughing so hard that I could barely feel any pain. Before I knew it, it was nighttime. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. Was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. Also, I have no idea why the bottom of the screen is doing that, like, continually switching between thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Just ignore it. It's just a prank. Just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. Or, alternately, she's like, oh, Vimbert, I want to do a three-way. And then she brings in a dude, and I'm like, joke's on you, I'm into that shit. And, whoa, what happened? What happened? What? No, what the fuck? Game? What is happening? Okay, I might have broken it. I don't even know what I did. Okay, let me skip to, okay. Do a 360 rotation. Let me get back to where I was. Oh my god, I think what it was, okay, I know what happened. Okay. I was being stupid. I will stop being stupid. Sorry, Chad. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze.
Hey there, Vimbert. Sorry to bother you this late.
It's alright. What's up, Cat?
Don't mind me, just gonna make myself real comfortable.
Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Which is actually a couch, but whatever.
Oh my god, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff.
Yes, but I figured out how I was being stupid. So now I can be stupid in a different way. So I'll promise that so far.
You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely.
I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union?
I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead?
I can think of a few things.
You'd think 5 women would be enough for a person. You're incorrigible, Vimbert. Anyways, the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show.
Just until the end of the show? I'm heartbroken.
Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there.
That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat.
Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to topic. Audiences really loved your date with Allie today. You and Allie were the fan-favorite pair, I gotta say. She knows how to make exciting TV. She's got potential for her own show, now that I think about it.
You were saying?
Sorry, got sidetracked. The whole world knows now that Allie is your first soulmate candidate, and they're hungry for more content. That said, we need a little more drama in the mix now. A love triangle. So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is, and ask them out on a date.
Alright, you will have me killed if I disagree. I am not being forced or coerced in any way. Alright, sounds good to me.
Really? Since you had such a great date today, I'm surprised you agreed so easily.
Well, it is a bit weird, but at the end of the day, this is a TV show. You need ratings to survive.
You're exactly right, and more specifically, you need those ratings to survive, or they'll axe the show before the last day.
What happens to me if that happens?
Well, it'd be as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end of the TV show.
Ah, got it. Well, that's simple enough.
I'm impressed at how well you took that. Have you been on a life or death killing dating show before?
Can't say I have.
Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late, and we've both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night?
Sounds good to me.
If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Vimbert.
Good night, Cat. She left my room, closing my door behind her. I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Allie before I slept, but I'm thinking about that mysterious voice that cut in when we were going to die. I'm betting that that is one of the other girls, and it's most likely to be our forgotten high school classmate, because she is way too innocent. There's got to be something else to her. So I'm betting she is secret yandere. So I'm going to deliberately go for a glorious failure, where I ignore her the entire time, never date her, and hopefully she goes on a killing spree, killing everyone, ending with us. As glorious revenge for being trapped in this situation. The sound of waves crashing against the shore.
Hey.
Huh? I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream.
You probably can't hear me in there, but
I try to respond, but no words come out.
Vimbert, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you?
I sure did. You'd better kill everyone.
Oh my gosh, I heard what happened yesterday. Are you okay?
No worries, I'm good. Thanks, Yui.
I'm so relieved. Should you not be resting after yesterday?
Nah, no need. I've only got a few scrapes and bruises.
I'm surprised the both of you aren't dead after what you pulled. Believe me too.
Wait, what?
I mean, no worries, Scarlet. I've been rollerblading for longer than most people have ever.
Technically, that's probably true, but...
You should teach us how to rollerblade, Allie. Seems like it'd be fun. You sure, Tara? I feel like that might not be a good idea. What's the worst that could happen? I like your attitude, girl. Come on, let's hit the road.
Allie grabbed Tara's hand and pulled her away. Oh no! Oh no! What if the girls hook up? What if the girls hook up without me? Oh no! Sometime later.
Hey Tara, how was the skating? There's no words.
She's traumatized!
I think Allie broke Tara.
Scarlet waved her hands frantically in front of Tara's face, as if to check if anyone was still in there.
Tara, you in there? Hey Tara, the internet's back.
I guess nobody's home.
Is there a medic on the island?
Luckily, Tara was fine. After that was resolved, we spent the rest of the morning playing video games as therapy for Tara. She still doesn't remember a thing about what happened. What did you see, Tara? I guess we'll never know.
Oh, there you are, Vimbert. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right?
How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except well, everything.
Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today.
Ow, that stings.
It'll be just between your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely.
Oh! The other girls get eliminated right away? Yui immediately speaks up.
Well, wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. They're not real? Oh boy, Vimbert, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat, will we be splitting up the group after today? No, don't worry, you'll still be able to hang out together. Who knows where that will go. Whew, good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends, yes sir. So without further ado, Vimbert, who's the unlucky girl?
I mean, it's gotta be Violet, right? She's the only girl I felt anything towards besides, like, nothing, disgust, or more disgust. Violet. Violet.
Alright, we'll make it happen. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her.
I had just got outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Vimbert, good day. Please do enter. And what's with the formal talk? Please, just get in the car, Vimbert. You already heard what she did to my bro! He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant and escorted me inside.
Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely.
Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet?
I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting.
Have you ever been on a date before?
Of course I have. I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I've studied every book in the lusty new Asian Maid series, know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure.
I'm impressed. That is my favorite pornography. I'm impressed, Violet.
Oh, it was nothing.
Pardon my interruption. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at a table in the center of the palace, as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over.
Thank you, one. Please, don't hold yourself back.
Don't think I will. This food looks incredible, and probably worth more than my life.
You're right on both counts, Vimbert. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself.
You're a chef?
You could say that.
Huh? What do you mean?
Anyway, tell me more about yourself, Vimbert.
There's not too much to say. Amnesia is a hell of a drug.
You do not remember your past?
Yeah, bummer, right?
Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over.
That would be great. Thanks, Violet.
Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise?
What do you mean?
Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down.
That may be true, but still, I need to know. Champagne socialist. It's just, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'll type it in chat. That. It's like, oh, I mean, she's capitalism hoe, but she's like, eh. Also, like, she would be doing it for her husband, her trophy husband, so, eh.
You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed.
You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right?
Ha! You're quite funny, Vimbear. An admirable trait to have. I like that.
Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you? What do you do for fun? I'd like to know.
Being the scion of the Valentines does not leave me much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. But I suppose, if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking.
I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby.
Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work.
You run a restaurant. Why is baking servant hobby? That's dumb. Your parents are dumb. You should kill them and we'll take over their empire together. I mean, just hypothetically speaking.
It's a bit ironic, isn't it?
You know what?
I do know of what, but what do you mean?
Who cares what your parents think? Here on this island a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to bake up for lost time? She laughed like a child.
That would be wonderful, Vimbear. I'll make some time on my calendar for you.
We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. So now, am I going to get killed tonight because I've ignored Yui? I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder.
Hey there, Vimbert. Got a minute? I want to make Allie and Violet jealous. It'd be good for ratings.
Sorry, what?
You're no fun. Anyway.
She opened the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit.
I've got some good news.
I'm all ears.
Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Allie were the main ship, but...
Now with Violet as some serious competition?
Let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous.
Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day.
For now, at least. But that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing.
Cat laughed, then took a seat on my bed.
You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Allie and Violet. Between those two, do you have a favorite?
Allie. I think I have a better connection with Allie right now. She makes every moment exciting, and I can't get enough of that.
I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with her. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night, Fimbert.
Good night, Cat. What did you mean by the first one? She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Huh? I see waves crash soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic.
You look like you've seen a ghost, Vimbert.
You. Somehow I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette.
Are you thinking about what's going on out there now?
$10 that it's better on this side. Out there every day is a fight to stay alive. Here at least there's food, shelter, place to call home, and most importantly, high speed and unlimited internet. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you.
I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side.
Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me.
Because it's real. It's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it.
We've been over this.
I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Vimbert?
I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day.
But what are we living for?
I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly?
Yes!
I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go it alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed.
You'll be the judge of that.
Spooky! Episode 3, Take a Chance!
Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay. Got it.
Tara furiously scribbled down notes.
Wait a minute. Couldn't I just cook it for 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. But the math checks out.
What's going on?
Oh, good morning, Vimbert. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me.
Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it would go to the right.
And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh, ye of little faith.
Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight.
Ugh.
It's delicious!
I did it, oh my gosh.
Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five.
Should I become a food blogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Psst. Hey, Violet. What is it, Vimbert?
Is this what you cooked, or is this what Tara cooked?
Violet smiled and winked at me.
I don't know what you were talking about.
She sipped on her soup contentedly. Couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back about 3 days, but still, it counts for something. I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my ex-date, but I felt a tap on my back. It's Yui about to murder me. Kat, is that... I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was.
Kat? No, this is Allie.
Ah, sorry, Allie. What's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke.
Have you noticed anything weird lately?
What do you mean?
Don't get me wrong, I had a lot of fun on our date earlier, but something about this show is weird. Went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, because it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute.
Taking a nap in a forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie.
Let me finish. When I woke up, I was back in my room, on my bed, and I swear I don't remember ever walking back.
Huh. That sounds pretty crazy, if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Why are we an idiot?
Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but did you notice anything strange happen last night?
I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it.
Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Vimbert.
It's my pleasure, Allie.
See you later.
She ran off just as fast as she had come initially.
Someone's in a hurry.
Hey, Kat, I was just looking for you.
Afternoon, Vimbert. Same here.
I wanted to ask, did you guys do anything last night to Allie?
Huh? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night.
I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything.
That we know of.
Huh?
Right?
Anyway, more importantly, it's time for Phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Allie and Violet as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive.
But this is Shuffle Friday, where we'll play a different game every 30 minutes, or sometimes a little longer, if y'all choose so. And we have hit our 1 hour mark with the encores. And I do think it would be good to roll at least one random game, because I think I only got one more game in me. I can feel my throat starting to give out a little bit. No, I do appreciate it so far. I think I picked a real winner with this one. If it wasn't like just all female voices the whole time, basically, aside from the protagonist and the Team Rocket brothers, I'd be tempted to do a full series on this. This game seems awesome. I'm thoroughly into it. You'd be dead. Exactly. Exactly. I can do okay with a few girl voices, but after a while, they just all start to blur together. So let me mark off the vetoes. As I mentioned, I do think this is going to be last game, so don't be shy. If you see a game that you think could be uninteresting or you just want to cause more chaos, I'm going to be vetoing things I don't like left and right here. So next up for Shuffle, and likely last game, shall be Shining in the Darkness. Ooh. Do I kill that? That's really tempting, actually. That's a classic. Ooh. It does take a bit to get going. That's true. Yeah, I will mercilessly headshot it. But it will count for the prediction, so congratulations to Silvar, looks like, and anyone else who bet for that. So instead of Shining in the Darkness, we'll play Vegas games for Game Boy Color. Out of consideration for a non-zero number of people who I know also have a gambling problem who are watching, I'll veto that as well. Instead of those, we will play, unless someone chooses to veto it, Flint Hook on Steam. What the hell is this? That is a very small download size. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll find out together. I'll start to get this downloaded, and we'll have that up in soon. Shooter, platformer, adventure, according to Twitch categories. Great, that tells me very little. It is an indie game, so it might be primarily... I should have my controller hooked up just in case. Maybe do that before I launch the game, just in case. Oh, and since I'm reiterating last game and people usually... Well, no, we haven't really had too much drop-off. But just as a thing to talk about while I'm setting up here, I will not be streaming tomorrow. I normally do this Saturdays at around this time. Well, usually I'm wrapping up around this time. I started later today, so we're going later, but I have a social thing, TM. Got an ugly Christmas sweater party to attend. There's going to be a hot cocoa bar. So, I'm there. I'm a slut for good hot cocoa. But I shall return Sunday morning, starting, Yes, Your Grace, the Indie Medieval King Simulator. Oh, do you not like not being the active window? You do not like not being the active window. Okay, this might be a little awkward. Bear with me, I'm gonna have to set everything in fire and then switch over and hope this works. Question mark? OBS, you mind working with me? Ah! Alright. Flint Hook! 30 minutes on the clock, let's go. Go, he said, hiccuping. One hell of a start. Love this title theme. Mixing and matching perks is the key to a successful raid. Oh, should I have watched the intro first, actually? I probably should have watched the intro first. Let me watch the intro first. See what we're working with here. I assumed it would play when I started a file, but fuck me, I guess. Mermaid made of stars. Lighthouse planet. Explodes. Anchor. We are Anchorman. And we need to get the other Anchormen? I guess? Okay. Works for me. What the hell is that? We have a map to the Baddens. Our colorful rogues gallery to shoot through, presumably. With swashbuckling action, we rescue the friendly ghosts. Or just get paid. Oh, I'm out of peace tea. Dang it! Well, I still got regular water. That's fine. Alright. Perfectly clear. Everyone is caught up and understands what's happening. Onward to glory! Learn the secret history of the Quick Hook in the lore section. Hey, water, delicious. Particularly with all the tasty lead in mine. Mmm. Grappling, eh? Ooh. Ooh, nice. And I can chain it. We Spider-Man in this shit. Lead builds character. Exactly. I'm a hipster. I can't settle for microplastics. I prefer the old ways. It's time to gun! My gun has shitty range. Oh, I can gun in midair. Serial killers. Okay. Ooh, slow down time. Oh! Oh, I see. It recharges. Okay, neat. The classic wall jump. Okay. Ata! Onwards and upwards. Sub-weapons. Trying my bombs, Fox. Oops. Took some damage there, but that's fine. Huh? Oh, I see. Switches between two. Oh, what the? He can shoot through platforms? That's bullshit. Why is my gun such a short range? I require doubloons. Get back here, devil moths! Bitcory. Money. Oh, and health. Thank God. Wizard man. I mean, I prefer to go for a little more like 3 or 4 hours. So far, the fuck it is. The compass. You found Slimy, your trusty goo compass. Feed enough ghost gems to this little guy and it will guide you to your bounty in no time. Oh. You found a bounty. Let's find out whose flag this is.
Bad Billy Bullseye, unblinking leader of the Hardhorn clan.
I did say last game, yes. Okay, Silvar. Wizard man is up to something. Damage taken. Nah. Okay, they do heal me.
Bad Billy Bullseye.
Equip some perks. Here's how it works. Collect treasure, rank up, and gain packs of perks. And perks using up slots in your perk meter. More perk slots from the black market. Okay. No, you have one. You have one. Plus 10 to HP. Eat a delicious apple. Oh, XP bonus. Yes, please. More chance to crit. Or it's zing. Yeah, let me go with the HP bonus, because I'm kind of bad at not taking damage. Is there like a... I don't know what these mean, so this says relic shop? So let me try that, I guess? Kick higher, run, jump higher, run faster. Man, I'm not gonna let you poison me. I threw it on the ground. Easy.
How about you, devil mods?
Oops. Collision damage is still a thing, turns out. Why is my gun so short range? I hate it. Victory! Okay, good. Wow! A lot of health. How about this way? Ah. More of a radius on those explosions than I figured. Wait, no! That's not what I meant to do. Oh wait, I know what I have to do. Oh. Damn it. Well, that didn't go so well. Okay, this is simple enough. Oh, but I want the money. Easy. Oh, that's the... I need the boss key. I see we're going off Zelda rules here. Okay, that... Okay. I'm getting into the grapple hook action when you can build up a chain like that. That feels awesome. Just point and shoot. So congratulations, I went the right way, and that means it was the wrong way. I mean, I'll take free treasure.
Doubloons. Pieces of 8. Grog. Strife.
That's a lot of motherfuckers. Oh. Okay, killed the big guy. Oh. I completely missed the small ones. Damn it! If my gun didn't have the range of approximately 2 inches in front of my face, it'd be easier to avoid those suicide blasts. Meh. Oh, destructible environments. Neat. For whatever reason, I didn't expect that. Fuck. My ape. Ah! Not what I meant to do. There we go. Oh shit! Get away from me, devil birds! Why are my guns so terrible? Okay, there we go. Dealt with those guys a little better that time. God damn it. Really easy to jump into an enemy by accident. Okay, got the key. Let me keep exploring. Oop. Grind my bombs, Fox! I'm going to die. Let me take out his fire support first. Oh! Okay. That wasn't so bad. Could really use some health, though, game. Health? Space shell. Neat. You found the ghost gem. Only 2 more to go. Okay. Oh, I gotta, like... Oh, I see. That's the end of the stage and that... I get it. Okay, so that was the boss of the ship, but not the boss. I see. Treasurium sounds good. Yeah, Treasurium. Let us attack the metal whale! Okay, seems enough. Ah. I was about to say, see. Oh! Rude. But I mean, I gotta get all the money. Oh, I didn't even see those spikes. God damn it. Time slowdown powers say fuck you, lasers. Oh, I've screwed myself by coming down here, haven't I? Oh well. Oh, what the... Hate that for me. Why is my gun so fucking terrible? Please. Level 2, you've unlocked a pack of cards. Great work. Okay, now I can buy... Okay, it's kind of a roguelite thing.
Welcome to the black market. Everything you buy here is permanent, making you a stronger swashbuckler. As a first visit gift, take these boots for free.
Thanks. Quick hook, legend rings and zip around. What is technique, sub-weapon, wisdom? Oh, okay, they're just like subcategories. Special pistol. Oh, there's a... Wait. Oh, I only have one black market coin, I see. The rest of things I've already unlocked. Okay, so I only have one, so... That's straight up not possible. That is straight up not possible so far. Alright, let's try that again with less failure, shall we? 5-minute slide per day. No. I think it might be better to, like, heal every time I get on the ship. Because I don't heal to fall at the end of each stage. And that's my main problem at this point. Librarius, Labyrinthine, don't want that. Let's raid the library pirate ship. Let's fight some nerd pirates. So what I don't understand is what are the regular coins for if I have to spend black market coins on the actual upgrades? Or maybe coins are just like XP, I guess? Delicious, lovely bombs. Oh. That's all there is this way. I see. Alright. Very well. Space meat or shield? How many coins do I have? Okay, I only have enough for the shield, so give me the shield. I guess. I don't make the food. You don't like it? Not my fault. Okay. Oh, there's a room going up. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So I just didn't find a regular shop last time. That's all that is. God damn it. Oh, the shield only blocks one hit. That's annoying. And I've already wasted it. Lovely. Come and get some. Me and my crappy gun shall destroy you all. God damn it. I am not good at the combat. Please, game, be merciful. I'm still learning. There we go. Health. Lovely. These little moth things are fine, though, because they just, like, fly around uselessly. Simple enough to deal with. I assume the space meat is, like, you know, health mid-stage. The fuck is that? Oh! That's rude. But not a threat until then, luckily, so I can save my time slowdown powers till then. Come and get some! Ah. Okay, that almost went real bad, real fast. Where is the option to upgrade my gun so it can fire from more than 2 inches away?
Delicious health.
How about this way? Right? It's just so many options about what the space meat could be. Is it from a space whale? That's what Beyond Good and Evil taught me. You know, a little space whaling for space pirates. Why not? Okay, this doesn't seem that bad. Give me the money. Sure do love having a gun with no range. Onwards. Ooh, yes. Wait. No, won't this end the stage? Yeah, it ended the stage last time, so I want to do full clears of the place. Now, I feel like that may have been part of the problem before, that I wasn't, like, getting the full benefit of everything hidden in the ship, so no stone unturned this time. Books are filled with knowledge and lore about the cosmos. They also taste great. Letter to the Sirens added to your lore collection. Okay, can I check that in the... No? Very well. I guess I'll take a look at that if I die again. When I die again. Let's be real. What's going on in this room? This is going to become horrible death soon, isn't it? Sub-weaponeer increases chances of finding sub-weapons. Okay. No, just a cool, neat thing. And a bit of a platforming challenge, though I use that term loosely. Shit. Nope. Okay, it was way easier going down. Oh, that's right, I have wall jump. What a dummy I am. What an absolute buffoon. Wait, no! Didn't mean that hook, I meant that hook. Not this one, that one. Oh, let me break that. God. I think my Metroidvania training arc has been when I tried to play Bloodstained, because that's allegedly an easy one to start with, and I was horribly lost and had no idea what the hell was going on the whole time. That was off-stream, before anyone asks. You say that, but do not underestimate my incompetence at Metroidvanias. I've also heard people say that, Asphyxia Tip Tony's Jones Tip Salon? It's like a tip and then like a hazard? I've heard people say that the Shantae games are super easy for first Metroids, and the couple of them that I've tried to play I've been absolutely dog shit at. All of these sound bad. So how about this one? Hello, I'm here to relieve you of your valuables. The chrono belt looks good, you know, but you can use it to keep you from dropping faster, too. Great. Yeah, I figured that out. Oh, that's all that's in this room. Oh, these things. Oh, no, I didn't mean to use the... God damn it. Well, good thing there's a spare one back there. Didn't even need the slowdown for that. Let me go get that bomb before I forget. Delicious. Back to the fray. Technically, I could be avoiding those enemies, but money. Our little bounty hunter boy gots to get paid. And die horrifically. So many bombs. Good God. Oh! Merchant Man. Tick-tock. Oh, Pirate Zing. That is more health. Oh dear, I'm on the clock. And give me a shield, and get me out. Legit had not noticed that timer until now. I got a motor. Wait, how? Oh, tricky. Hate those things. Oh, damn it, there was just treasure up here. Aha! Escaped! Oh, right, there are hazards in there. They almost look like part of the background somehow. Maybe that's just me. Nope, nope! Oh, I assumed that was gonna be instant death. Because platform. Actually, screw those guys. I'm on a clock. Well, that was easy. Yield unto me your treasures. Shit! Okay. Greater amounts of gold! Love that for me. We need to make more money. Oh, on a timer? Annoying. But manageable. Oh, this is a terrible room to have. Oh, God! Why are there so many of you? My gun sucks. Please have mercy. I'm just here to steal all your valuables and kill you all. Why is your gun so fucking worthless in this game? Okay, I can't shoot the cannon for some unfathomable reason. And I'm almost dead. Great. Okay. Little bit of health. Wait, where's the... Oh, it's over there. Legit, the door out was blocked by my mic, where my microphone is at on my desk. I'm going to die. Ata! Okay, that probably did not warrant using a bomb. But whatever. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, I also don't know how many more rooms I've got left of this place. That time limit is starting to look a little worrisome. We'll take that bomb, though. And thank you kindly, game. Nope. Oh. Okay, I got him. Replacement bomb. Very nice. Wow, that was a lot of healing, actually. Aha! I have defeated the time limit. And gained a space shell. Alright. Go for an hour on this one. Let's see. Double platoon on board, which is probably when I... Battalion on board? That sounds terrible. Here's your Rumble Room Spectral Squad. How about this one? I'll give it a go. Only the cursed may board the Green Ghost Galleon, the Emerald Scrolls. Oh, fuck you, game. Why you gotta do me like that? Ooh, ancient cards. Great? Fuck. Fuck. The whole game around wall hooking, and then it's like, oh, we have a room without any wall hooking. What delightful pranksters we are. Harm yourself. Oh, Shopman. Pirate's Pep is more health, I think? Oh, okay. Shield is always good. Sure, whatever a pirate's wishes. More relics. I don't know what that means. But I've got cash to burn and I can't take it with me. Fuck. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Heh, is that all you got? Oh, no. No, it is not. Oh, there's another friend down here. How do I pop your bubble? Oh, where do I... Yeah, the whole above thing is taking some... Okay, it's not... Not that I have to attack him when time's frozen. I mean, if time slowdown doesn't work... Maybe I just have to attack him enough that his bubble pops? No, it's just straight up not doing anything. Bomb? Okay, that dealt damage, but now I'm out of bomb, and he still has his shield. Yeah, it's not great. Not a fan. How you doing, Mystic? I'm up a little later than I usually am with streaming. But Silvar and HD said, no, play the game for an hour. It's something in 2024 Twitch, probably. Yeah! Some programmer had to justify their existence to somebody. I don't have any more bombs. Shooting him does nothing. If I jump into him, I just take contact damage. Am I just dead? That wouldn't make any goddamn sense. Wait, what if I hook him? I had tried nothing and was out of ideas on that one. Jesus. I'm a little ashamed of myself, frankly. Pushing on caffeine. I'm loaded on caffeine. Well, just gotta wean yourself back. Glad the kiddo's feeling better now, though. I don't know, I don't play enough, like, platformers to have a good comparison point for it. Fuck. As you can definitely tell, I don't play a lot of platformers as I incompetently bumble my way through these segments. Copter controller? Okay, it's like a lore thing. Okay. Panic for nothing. Okay. Sure. Those sure are some words. I'll trust you on that. I've heard of Cave Story, but never played it. Axiom Verge, though, I got nothing on that. I thought Cave Story was like... I didn't think it was like... Well, it might not be platformer. I don't know what exact thing you're saying is reminiscent. This room looks annoying. Fuck. Sometimes I hate it when I'm right. Yeah, watch me be horrifically incompetent at a Metroidvania. Lots of fun. Great, I shot all the platforms. That let me shoot all the platforms. Community goal. I have a community goal set up to have me play through a Metroidvania on stream. And I'm terrible at Metroidvanias. Because I don't have a sense of direction. It's a problem. Oh god, we might actually hit it. Fear! Ah, crap. Combat. Fear me and my terrible gun, miscreants! Ooh, that's a lot of motherfuckers. But it's fine. They don't really have many ways to hurt me. I spoke too soon. Oh. Hit the grappling hook button instead of the gun button there. Which is dumb because they're not even remotely close on the controller. I just panicked. God damn it. Again, if my gun could fire from more than 6 inches away, I wouldn't be taking nearly as much damage. Yeah, there is a limit on how much you can contribute per day. That's just something baked into Twitch. I can't change that. Oh, this looks miserable. Oh, and dead. I'll be back. Yes, good. That was what it was after all along. Okay, got some levels, though. That's something. Yeah, oh yeah, what are these relics? A deck of 4 cards, not regular ones used to play Pirate's Honor. They carry 4 sets of strange symbols. Collector's item. The control unit for some type of flying machine in its battery. It's told to have been the link between 2 friends until the end. Okay, what do we got for lore? Letter to the Sirens, an old space custom. When the mind or the heart of a pirate starts wearing down on them, it helps to have a chat with the Sirens. Homesick? Planet sick? Need to confess? A sailor just needs to write what's troubling them on a piece of parchment. Then they roll it up in a bottle of Cormellian ale and throw it out the hatch into the ocean of stars for the sirens to read. Of course, those letters are very private. Only a scoundrel of the highest order would dare to read them. I'm open to suggestions on the Metroidvania Mystic. I know, Bloodstained, Symphony in the Night, and one of the Shantaes are kind of what's on my radar currently. Mystic, I have played about 20 minutes of each. I have never finished a Metroidvania. The one I've played the most is Bloodstained, and I got through about 3 hours of that before I got walled on everything, didn't understand where to go, and was frustrated by the combat. Challenges? Daily, weekly, I think I'm good. I'm struggling on getting through stuff so far. Super Metroid is the first? Okay. I will take that under advisement. Shaving kit? Oh, more XP. Let me just get more perk points. And let us begin the run! Yeah, that would help people who know the game for sure. Booster pack. Moody Prospector. Find more gold when you break stuff. Okay. Already shielded when boarding a ship. That's good, but it costs 4, which is insane. Heal when using a sub-weapon. That does seem good. But I think more HP and more HP. And off we go. I have, Silvar, I have. All of these are bad. I guess I'll go with Labyrinthine. Well, we're not getting any younger, Silvar. That's the thing. I should actually need to check what day of the week my birthday is. See if that's a day I normally stream or will be able to stream. It's not for a couple of months, though. 18, wow. Old is just a thing now. Surely is. Why is my gun so fucking useless?
Come and get some scallywags.
Fuck.
Ah. Don't spawn on top of me, that's cheating.
It's interesting. I think I'm actually starting to get a little bit of gray in my facial hair. Like, just a tiny bit. Like, a couple of hairs there, but I'm like, oh, god damn it. I was secretly kind of hoping, because my dad has very blonde hair, but his beard was, like, full-on, like, pirate Viking-ass red. It was like, man, it would be awesome if my hair ever did that at some point, but alas... didn't get so lucky. You think it's a gun to Cali? Is this where we pull out the old possible modifications meme that I've refused to let die? Based on that one thing USA Today did? Oh, you dropped the bombs. How did I not notice this? Green the beard legit at 20. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, my dad's beard did go gray eventually. It took some time for him, though. But it's more just like, I think, you know, brown hair, brown hair, red beard would be like a cool combo. More than anything. No, we don't, Silvar. When are you gonna fix that? Huh? Even I've shown my face. Reluctantly, a couple of times. Crazy. Yeah, at a certain point, long hair is fun, but it gets to be just, like, so annoying to deal with. I legit don't know how girls put up with, like, having super long hair. At a certain point, I'm like, I don't want to spend this much time on my hair. I have better things to do. Oh, right, I have to hook this guy, and then his shield is gone, and I can shoot the core. 2 inches past the shoulders. That is a powerful one. Rat. What? What did he mean by this? Never have, no? Four and a half, oh man, halfway down her back. That'd be a hell of a run to interrupt. For hair. So I see what they mean by labyrinthine. Sure, whatever bombs away is. Even more bang for my bomb. Love that for me. Oh, and a free bomb. Well, I already have bomb. So... that's a lot of mofos. I shall slow-mo shoot you with my terrible gun. Where's the gun upgrade perk? Nope. Okay. Also, it seems really easy to get way more money than I ever need. I don't know if that changes, like, later in the run if you need more money, but... oh, is it? Sorry to say it, because I know Cave Story is kind of a classic. That alone really makes me never want to play Cave Story, because I hate this gun. I hate it more than I've hated any video game weapon I've had to use, I think. It's so awkward to deal with. Jesus. Huh. Well, that would, not had the pleasure? Question mark? Then again, I've been with more guys than girls, so maybe that's just a pure numbers game thing displayed in my experience. the visuals of it. Okay. In terms of, like, what the bullets look like? I mean, you know, not unreasonable to think that this game got influenced by Cave Story. Ah, okay. I really like the hook mechanic of this game, though. That's a lot of fun. I do wish that there was, like... I want to get the ability to, like, slow down time more so I can, like, zip around enemies a little more and, like... I don't know, do more aerial combat. I feel like I just always dash myself into danger whenever I hook shot in combat. Loot! I do like loot. But there is a platoon on board. But loot. We need to make more money! Your chrono belt holds up both your pants and the flow of time. Very useful in combat situations. I'll say. Oop, I did, that's fine. Oh, fuck. God damn it, that was super easy to avoid, and I just immediately got hit. Die, devil moths! You shall fall to my crappy pea shooter! I don't remember what these things do. Die, apparently. Ah, these guys have gun. Gun that is only slightly less crappy than my own. Oh, god damn. It felt like I was aiming straight down. Can I, like... Ah, wish I could use the D-pad for some of this aiming stuff. I feel like... whatever. Probably just more a question of what I'm used to at that point. Ooh, free bomb. On that note, get explodinated. It's a word now. Don't question. Oh no, the second wave of fewer dudes than the first wave. Whatever shall I? You get killed immediately. Then you, and then you. It's like, I wish this game was a little more about the platforming and less about the, less about the combat. Oh! The map has been revealed. Neat. So you cannot resist the appeal of a good map, friend. Neither can I. Yeah, you know, a good map as opposed to all the bad maps out there. Though, to be fair, I can... Yeah, I should just start skipping the combats I don't have to do. The reason why... No, dear. Well, luckily these are all enemies that die pretty quick. So this shouldn't be too bad. Oh god. Thought it was gonna hook shot right into the enemy there. Fear my gun with a range of 6 inches! Though my main character tells people it's more like 9. No need to brag. Okay, that was about the easiest room I've been through in this game. More like that, please. Turns out thwomps are pretty easy to deal with, or the equivalent, when I've got this goddamn hookshot. But meanwhile, shooting in a straight line directly at me? No, I couldn't possibly deal with that. Oh yeah, this, genre question, for those in chat who are a bit more knowledgeable with conventions. Does The Binding of Isaac count as... No, that's more like roguelike. That's not Metroidvania at all. Straight never works for him. I've had bad luck in the past. Ooh, let me get some space meat. Delicious space meat. Okay, space meat is full heal. As expected, space meat. Slides down your throat nicely. So delicious. Make sure you don't take on more space meat than you can handle. That's valuable life advice. Okay, couple coins. Goes to gem. You know, I do like the music, but I feel like that there needs to be a little... Well, then again, I've not... Like, this is as far as I've made it. Maybe they start varying up the music tracks a little more from here. They're starting to become a little less charming. A little too, like, one note. Fogful? Battalion on board. I mean, I might be able to just, like, dodge that battalion? Maybe, if I get lucky. Possibly. If I'm playing my cards right. Oh, first this unguarded money. And then whatever's this direction. Ah, see, here's a fine room. I wanted more platforming. And by God, I have it! Oh. Wait, how... Oh, right. Wall jump. Oh, or, you know, just do that. You goddamn idiot, Vim. You buffoon. Oh. Ah. Yeah, Binding of Isaac is, it's a game that I know some people who are very passionate about, but I could never get into it. Not exactly sure why, because I like other roguelike things. I think it's the roguelite, or roguelike being applied to, like, a twin-stick shooter. It just doesn't, it doesn't click for me. I enjoy the odd twin-stick shooter, but it's pretty infrequent for me. In my game and diet, so to speak. Yeah, it's like an oldie, but a goodie, though. Like, a lot of people who are wrong consider it, like, one of the first roguelikes. They're like, where were you back in my day when I was playing Angband in Moria? Get off my damn lawn! Come back when you learn a thing or two. And of course, the best variant of Angband, Anime Band, where you could play as a magical girl or boy. Oh, fuck. I'd be so down, but I would constantly have people be like, wait, what's going on? Because I don't use no goddamn chipset. What am I, a coward? If I know at least one person who would be down, though, I will consider it. You know, maybe I quietly add Angband to the shuffle list, because I don't think it's on there right now, actually. Because I just assumed, like, oh, this game made of assy art is, will not appeal to the kittens on Twitch, but I forget. Chat, reflect the streamer, etc. There will be olds like me who could appreciate it. Dungeon what now? I'm unfamiliar with that. Silvar, reducing it to an acronym does not help me at all. That means nothing to me. There are dozens of us. I sure hope so. Just like there are dozens of men coming to kill me. With their guns that are basically as good as my terrible gun. And I'm dead. Well, I've not heard of either. Oh, Black Market restocked. Okay, good. Okay. So it's like, is that all there's gonna be on the Black Market? But this is Shuffle Friday, where we've played out our time, and it's getting quite late for me. So I will start to wrap it up here. Yeah, I'll check it out, Silvar. DM it to me. That's gonna do it for me. Thanks everybody for coming out. Spend a little bit of your morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it may be for you. Oh, it does not like not being the active window. If you're watching the VOD after the fact, I see you. I appreciate you. Sorry for it getting split in two. I will be streaming Sunday mornings starting Yes, Your Grace, where I will be ruling the kingdom fairly honorably, and anyone who says otherwise will have their heads chopped off. For I am justice. I'm going to give a raid to... Jesus Christ, he's still going. Joey is streaming... I don't know who that is so far. But I'm gonna raid Joey, who is in his 9th hour of streaming some good old Dragon Quest 6. So say hi to him, and I will not be streaming tomorrow. Again, I have a social thing, TM. Thanks again, everybody. Say hi to Joey. My name's Vimbert. I'll see you around the internets.